Where's my crop?
We're not dumb. We just have a command of thoroughly useless information. Carlito's World, Merced's #1 podcast. New episodes every week. Available on all major platforms. Subscribe now.
By Admyre.
209. Damn, Z.
Yeah.
I want some free route, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta pay me to do that nowadays.
I know, that's what I'm saying. If you can't afford a GV verse, don't worry about the Biden stimulus check. Or don't worry about Biden's tax money either.
When I seen that shit.
Nah, you know what's crazy though? It's like I'm not too sure what goes on through their minds when they say some shit like, "Hey, bro, I got some crazy shit I need you on," or "Hey, I got some crazy shit for us." Woo, woo. And I'm like, "Okay, cool, you know, like, how do you want to make the payment?" And then they're like, nah, like, some bullshit excuse.
They don't want to pay and shit.
Yeah, or it's more like, I'm getting so-and-so on it. So, yeah, I would think, like, it would kind of even out. I'm like, I don't really care about the dude.
Yeah.
You know, like, that ain't even my song. Like, you know what I mean?
How's it going to be, you know?
So I'm just wondering what goes on through their heads. Like, and then 9 times out of 10, they're going to rap about money.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, well,
They ain't talking about that real shit, feel me?
yeah. And it's just...
If you guys don't recognize who we're talking to, it's Mr. Merced. And Admyre.
What's the deal?
What's up?
Oh, yeah.
What's happening?
So Mr. Merced, dude, what's up?
Man, just working, trying to keep the pace steady, trying to speed up the pace.
What does it feel like to be the most famous guy in Merced?
I
mean, are you aware of that?
No, I never think of it like that. I never think of it like
It's true though.
I'm basically the face of Merced, artist form. I don't see it like that in any way, shape, or form.
Is that your opinion, or?
Because it was never the goal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just wanted people to hear me.
Yeah.
But I definitely notice it. It's crazy.
He ain't trying to get famous. He's just trying to get bands.
Yeah.
See?
Feel me?
Oh, you listen to my music.
I do
before.
listen to your music, bro. Anyway, so I mean, what does it feel like? I mean, he is the most famous guy Merced. Who do you know besides this guy? Who did you know from Merced before? Fucking Tom Rivera for sure. You got cop.
Oh, yeah.
Like who did you know? Who did you know from Merced? I mean, I know the CEO of YouTube has a house here. Do you know that?
I didn't.
Okay, yeah, he lives out by the lake.
There was an Oakland A's player that used to live here too. I'm not too sure if he still does. I think his name's like something Fuentes or something.
I work out with that guy.
Yeah. So
We
he
work
still
out
plays
at-
for the A's?
Nah, he retired. But we work out at the CrossFit gym at the site.
Hella cool.
But
Hey, you know who? Paperboy.
oh yeah, Paperboy was
My
famous
boy
like 30 years ago.
Nah. He clean though.
That's his name, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to have people talk about like that about me in 30 years.
Hell yeah.
Like, oh yeah, that was him, huh? Like 30 years ago.
But when you think about it, like, what does that make you feel like? Damn.
Well, I look at it from different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? Some people would look at it like a good thing, like, oh shit. But then there's also its bad things. You know, like you can't. I really don't get no privacy anywhere I go.
Right.
Sometimes, like, I'm not saying like I'm a big celebrity dude like these other famous people to where they have to hide everywhere they go, but I have to do that at least in Merced County.
Right.
I just have to disguise myself sometimes.
Damn.
Yeah.
See, that's what I mean. Like, imagine like having some people run up, hey, let me get a picture. Or hey, I listen to your shit.
It's crazy. Sometimes it's the people I get it, like the type of people.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you're just not the person that I would expect to listen to my music.
How annoying is it to have, like, right now your phone has been blowing up. I'm going to push on blast, but, you know, I'm telling Admyre, damn, I wish my shit blew up like that. You know?
You know what's crazy? That this isn't even my actual phone number, and I've had this phone for maybe like a month or two. And I probably have, I don't know, like this is people just keep blowing me up. So if it was my actual phone, it would have probably been crazier. But it's annoying. I remember a time to where I felt like Eminem on The Way I Am.
Yeah.
I'm so sick and tired of being admired
Yeah.
that I could just die or be fired, whatever. I felt like that. I was annoyed with fans in a way. I felt bad. I was like, bro, like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm trying to take a shit.
Chill.
I'm trying to grocery shop with my daughter or something.
Sure. Yeah, you're a dad. How's that?
It's cool. It's good. It's
good?
definitely it's something I'm used to. It's like second nature now.
Is that your number one job right now?
My number one job, in a way, it's being able to provide for my daughter.
Right.
It's not really necessarily being a father, because that just comes naturally.
Right.
But more just being able to. My goal right now is to be able to give her anything she asks for when she asks for it. So as long as I can do that, like I'm doing my job.
Straight.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So I wanted to ask you about sorry, I'm high. So
Me too.
what's something
so fast.
that people think about you that's not true? Like a false perception of you.
What people would think about me, I could give you so many examples. One that's been like this even before I started rapping is parents, mainly Mexican mothers, real Mexican oriented mothers, not necessarily disliking me, but not wanting me to hang out around their kids. You know what I mean?
You were that kid.
Yeah, and it's, you know, it's almost kind of worse. Like, there's kids that come up to me to take a picture, to be like, hey, you know, like, ooh. And their mom will be like, you know, get away from that gangbanger, you know? I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy. That's a misconception. Like, I'm not here to steer the kids in the wrong direction. And then that I'm when people, I guess, see that I'm a gangbanger, they think that automatic worse, whatever the public paints us to be as, you know, like criminals, killers, fucking angry at the world all the time. Like, that's the biggest misconception.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot.
Yeah.
About the whole gang shit. And last time I got pretty high, right? I had some edibles, right? What was it? It was like a gummy. Anyway, I got high. I started thinking about this gang shit. Like, just a gang in general. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's always... I mean, not everyone, but people, like, general people, like, the general population's always... As soon as you say gang, it's like, it's bad, you know? Like, oh, it's a gang. It's either norteños, sureños, whatever, you know, whatever you are. I don't give a fuck. But if you think about it, no. I'm going somewhere with this.
Admyre's hella high.
So, a fucking gang, like, everyone's in a gang if you look at it. Like, look, your family, look, check this out. Your family, you guys are like one crew. You know, you protect each other. Like, some shit happens to your family member, more than likely, you're gonna go protect this family member. Or your house is your turf. So you see some random motherfucker come to your turf, you're gonna be like, hey, what the fuck you doing here? You know? And then, you know, it's like more like you protect them. You know, they provide you the companionship you need and all this shit. And it's like, it's the same shit. Like, what's the difference? Why do people just, you know, a lot of like, I know a lot of like gangsters and shit, maybe parents are working or, you know, whatever, parents are responsible, whatever it is. So the gang is their family, you know? So it's kind of like they're protecting their family when you're protecting your turf, you know? But like everyone's in a gang. Like, even the United States, you look at the United States, we're a fucking gang. Because anyone tries to invade us, the army, you know, the soldiers are be like, hey, what's up? What's going on? You know? It's the same shit. You know what I mean? Like, well, what's the difference? I just thought about that for like an hour. I was like, what's, like, even dogs and shit. Dogs have a pack. They protect their own. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's like it's fucking human nature. Like, even if you're not in a gang, like your friends, like you're all in a fucking gang. It's just not labeled that way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's almost like the gang members are like dehumanized sometimes. Like, you think about it and you're like, you just see somebody doing something bad and you're just like, oh, fuck that, you know, like, fuck that. But you don't understand that's a person. You don't understand what drove them to join this, you know, whatever group it is. You don't know what they're doing, you know. Maybe that's their only means to earn money. I don't know, you know. Like, it's just shit to think about every now and then. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like...
There's endless thoughts and shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what's the problem, dude? Someone explain this to me. Like, you know, like, we're all in a gang, dude. Everyone's in a gang. Like, even, like, Raider, Niner fans, you see them fighting and shit in the parking lot, like, oh, what the fuck? Like, why? But then they go home and they're like, oh, look at that gangbanger across the street. Or look at that guy across the street and shit. And that's where Mr. Merced comes in. Because he's telling everyone's story, you know? Like, if I was a gangster, I'm not, by the way.
My fucking phone's going crazy. But, what I noticed, too, about that, though, is, like, sometimes even people our age, it's like I could name numerous situations, but it's like, let's say you're not an actual gang, you know what I mean? But let's say me and you are cool enough for you to invite me over to one of your barbecues.
Right.
Therefore, you introduce me to your friends with, you know what I mean, different backgrounds. Let's say they're, law-abiding citizens, taxpayers, etc. Whatever the regular productive member of society is
right.
You know what I'm saying? But here I come, right? And I'm just, like you said, automatically dehumanized in their perspective because I'm a gangbanger or because of whatever.
Right.
But my thing is basically like, I see myself as a successful gang member because I have everything they have, you know what I'm saying? I have my own home. I could have my own cars. I could have the same thing they have. I could have a better credit score than them, more money in my pocket than they do, but I'm still seen as less than because of that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's something that I've always noticed, but it just today it doesn't bother me at all.
Nah. No, it's whatever.
Yeah, and you can tell it pisses them off sometimes because they're just like, oh, like.
They want that reaction from you.
Not only do they want that reaction from you, but like, let's just say, like, for example, like you met me one day, right? I just came, like I said, the situation we just went through, I came to whatever. Let's say, let's say you're just like slaving a 9 to 5. You're driving like, regular, 2017 Honda or whatever the case. And here you got the misconception of me, like, this dude's like worthless because he's a gangbanger. But I come in like a 2020 fucking Range Rover, like make it way more. It makes him mad. You're like, fuck, like how the fuck is he supposed to be less than me? But he's got a lot more going for himself than I do. You know what I mean? It gets him mad, and I never understood that either. But I see a lot of that shit going on too.
How do you deal with like that? I mean, sure you get how many? All right, I got 2 questions for you. How many bitches DM you a day?
It ain't necessarily
Or hit you up, fucking.
A lot of bitches will fuck with me just because I'm a rapper. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you just tell too, like this bitch gave me no time of day, but as soon as she found out my name, she's like, oh, like you just tell, yeah. It's not necessarily how much bitches DM me a day. It's more like some I don't reply to, some I'll reply to every couple of days. So the DMs is just there.
There's a fucking pecking order, huh?
Yeah, but at this point, I'm not like, it's crazy. That's not one of my focuses in life. Like, if you want to grow, you could just be like, okay, I want to chill with you for like tonight, and then that's it. Like, I'm not chasing bitches,
Nah, bitches chasing you.
A lot of my friends are just like, where the bitches at? Where the hoes at? I'm just like, bro, like. What the fuck? You don't got shit. Like, I'd be too busy to think of that shit sometimes.
That's true.
Like, that shit don't even come to my mind. I'm like, bro, the little free time I do get, I'm trying to do something else.
Yeah.
Where the bitches at, Admyre?
Shit, I don't know, bro.
You know?
And it doesn't necessarily mean, like, you go without pussy or whatever, but...
I'm on the same boat with this nigga.
You're only, well, it's basically only when you want it, when you need it.
Right.
When you need it, you know what I'm saying? Just because you be so busy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So most guys, when they gotta get in, they just jack off more than likely, But Mr. GB right here just calls a bitch over and fucks. That's tight. I need to get on that level. That's what's up.
You can.
I'm gonna give you a shout out.
Because it's gonna be like, then people gonna want me to join hella gang. Yeah, fuck that. I'm hella old, bro. I can't be doing this. Imagine me trying to join a gang, bro. Imagine me at 30, bro. Like, what do you call the youngsters now?
I don't know, youngsters.
Is that what you call them? Okay, well, what if I'm over here chilling with, like, I don't know how old they are or whatever. I'm going to say, like, 15-year-olds and shit. 30-year-old man buying them beer and shit. You know, right?
Hey, lead the way, bro. Lead the way.
I got to go put in the work. You feel me?
That's hella funny.
So, how do you...
Hey, what would be his name? What would you call him? If you seen him in a good way.
I would call him CrossFit.
Thank you. Hey, okay, I'll take that. Fuck it, I'll take that.
That's the homie CrossFit right there.
So,
why you call him CrossFit? You don't want to know.
You don't want to know, bro. All right. So does the gang take anyone? Like, say
certain gangs.
They just take anyone?
I would assume. I mean, I can't speak for every gang, but.
Right, what about your gang?
But sometimes, hell nah. Sometimes I be peeping some alleged gangbangers. I'll be like, oh, who the fuck would want you?
Do you have any input in who gets in and gets out? You know, when I get out, I don't know who get out, but who gets in?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like if I was forming a soccer team and somebody wanted to try out, and this dude's like 300 pounds overweight. Like, you just tell you don't meet the criteria. That's when you'd be like, hey, like, I don't recommend you guys put him as a fucking forward because he's like 300 pounds. He can't, or whatever the fuck. But, you know what I mean?
You guys should have like a. You guys watch football? I know you don't.
Yeah.
And,
Raiders.
Terrible.
Raider Nation.
Anyway. And then maybe this question doesn't apply to you guys. Anyway, so why don't you guys have like a draft? Here, check this shit out. Why don't you guys get all the prospects and make them run like the NFL Combine and shit? But instead of like whatever they do over there, you do like gang shit. You know, like how fast can you run away from the cops? How many fences can you hop in a minute? You know, and then you're like, damn. You look at the gang and you're like, damn.
You just gotta get everybody in shape.
And you're like, damn, who can fight? Oh shit. Okay. So when it's draft day, right? You're like, all right, well, assess the needs. Be like, nah, we got hella fast guys. We're gonna get some fighters, or we're gonna get some smart people. I don't know. Why don't you guys do shit like that?
I don't know. Sometimes there's not enough people trying out for the team.
People trying out. So,
not everybody wants to join the gang. I mean,
but the people who do, even then, you scope them out and be like, nah. You just tell them no. You just tell them fuck off.
Sometimes.
You just be like, hey, fuck. What did they keep coming back? Like, please, dude.
Get fucked up.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I never had that happen.
I come back. I keep coming back. Come on, man. Let me get in. You're not even wearing the right color. Who cares? Let me wear this blue shit right here.
I don't know, man.
You don't know? He's just kind of like...
I would, if I would have ever had that, it sounds like a bum just kind of asking you for money.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, bro, I don't got no change.
I ain't got no change.
Get the fuck out of here.
So... We'll steer away from the gang shit. We're gonna get into the rap scene.
All right, here we go.
I got my own gripes about this shit, but when did you find out you wanted to rap? When was the first time you're like, damn, that shit rhymes? Let's keep going.
I've always wanted to be a rapper. Like be able to rap. I looked up to a lot of like the Tupacs, the Snoop Dogg's, the Dr. J's. That's like my era. Growing up as a fucking 5-year-old, 6-year-old. But when I found out I wanted to rap, when I actually started rapping, I think I might have been like 15, 16. But when I found out I wanted to take it serious was this last time I went to prison. I think it was 2016. And I would do it for fun before that. Like me and Admyre would chill a lot right before I went to prison this last time. And I would do it mainly for fun. Like something to do as a hobby on my spare time. I'll record on a little setup, something like this, but not as expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not as luxurious as this. So I fucking I would just do it for fun, you know what I mean? And a lot of people would tell me, hey bro, you should take this serious, like you should really try to focus on this shit. Try to rap about something different other than gangbanging. And so when I went to prison this last time, music's my favorite thing. So I would hear a lot of rappers rap in prison. They'll make the beats with their hands on the tables, on the doors, on the bunks, whatever they could get their hands on. They'll make a beat and they'll rap. And they were good. And there's a cipher, the next dude that could rap, the next dude that could sing. prison's hella boring, so sometimes people like they rap for the whole tier to be the radio. And I was just like, fuck it, let me just jump in this shit. And I would be like, hey, you know, is it cool if I kick something? And they'll look at me like, what the fuck? Like, you don't even look like the type that could rap. So then I'll start rapping, and I'll see the reactions. They'll be like, fuck, bro, like, you're hella good, or woo woo. Or I was even with some people in there that were signed to major labels out here.
Yeah.
And they were just, you know, they just fucked up and got locked up. And I could keep up with them, or they'll be like, bro, you're hella good. Sometimes I would even consider myself better than them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, if they could get signed to a major label and I could keep up with their talent, like, I should take this shit serious. So when I got out this time, me and Admyre linked up and put together a game plan, and we didn't have no clue what we were doing. It was all a game of like trial and error. So it's like, we're going to try this, and in our eyes it's going to work. But if it doesn't, sometimes it failed, and we were just like, fuck it, on to the next idea, on to the next this. How are we going to promote? How are we going to post? How are we going to drop this visual? Who should I get on the song? How do I go about everything? You got to learn everything from the scratch. And we just seen it start to work after a while. But that was up until like this last time.
So, Admyre, I know you slave all day, and then you grind all night. So, like,
it's money in the day and money in the night.
Yeah, feel me?
You're a little quiet over there, so...
Chilling, bro.
What did you see when you saw Mr. Merced right here?
Mr. Merced.
What did you think? You are Mr. Merced, bro. It's kind of like Miss Universe. You're like Mr. Merced, you know?
What do you mean when I seen him?
Yeah, like what did you? You're not
Pretty
one.
handsome.
You're not one to waste your time.
Good-looking guy.
Facts.
You're not one to waste your time.
Yeah, man.
No,
So
that's for sure.
So that's why I'm like, you're not one to waste your time. So I'm like, what made you be like, okay, I'm gonna stick with this guy, even though
he's a gangbanger,
and he just went back to prison. I'm gonna stick with him because I believe in him. What did you see?
My boy had potential. Still got it.
Got it? Yeah, but a lot of people have potential, but they don't have no drive.
Oh, he had that too?
He had that too?
For sure, yeah. And I was just I don't know, aside this whole, camera and rapping shit, that's my boy, you know what I mean? And it's just, I seen him, bro, just from going to school together, from him rapping, like he said, just, messing around with it to actually taking it serious. I don't know, man. I just seen the improvement, every time when he actually did take it serious, how excited he was about it. Just when he would hit me up with ideas, and I'm like, ooh, bro, that's slime, that go crazy, and it was just like, I feel like, I don't know, I wanted to be a part of that, you know what I mean? Shit, so I just, I don't know, I wanted to hop on the team and just picked up the camera, bro. And that's really what it was.
Kept it going?
Yeah, I started off with a GoPro, bro. Shit, back in like 2013, 2014.
How much is your camera now?
The one I got was like $1,200. Yeah.
See, that's fancy shit.
Nah, pretty cheap, bro. Actually, I'm like.
Compared to other
compared to 3 racks.
For real?
Yeah, no, for sure. That's like what I'm aiming for right now. Oh, the camera I want to get. Yeah.
So, like, how many videos are you doing a week right now?
What do you mean, shooting or editing? Normally I try to at least squeeze in one shoot per week. Yeah, but normally I get it depends, bro. Like I'll get like a music video during the week, but I'll get like little photo shoots or just like little promotional shoots. You know what I mean? Right. So some take longer than others. Some are hella easy. Yeah. But normally in a week, bro, I try to keep like at least if it's a music video, 1 for sure, and anything else probably like 2 shoots. Yeah, and besides that, I'm editing.
So you've come a long way from us staying up like 3 a.m. playing Call of Duty, you know what I mean?
Hey, I'm still gaming.
I know you are.
Sheesh, still getting it.
All right, you two are in the rap game and shit. Y'all see who's good, who's not. How do you guys feel about how about these? I'm sorry, dude. And no disrespect to you. For the most part, I fucking hate local rap, dude. I hate that shit, dude. I'm not gonna name any names. I just see people. I'm not even gonna say posting because that means I follow them. So I'm gonna. Alright? I see shit online where I'm like. So then, let me like, hey, peep this new shit, fire emoji. Come on, man. peep this shit. So I go, whatever, I go, I'm like, you know what? Maybe this person's good. Because that's what happened with you. So I'm not going to lie to you and be like, oh, I've been a GB fanboy forever. That is not true. When he first started posting you, I was like, man, who's another local rapper? I was like, I'm good. Like, I'm not gonna listen. You know what I mean? Like, my posting shit. I'm about to block your ass, dude, for posting this shit. You know what I mean? GB, I don't know who this is. So, no bullshit. I mean, I wasn't saying all that, but I was just like,
I've been the same way about people before.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
Yeah, who the fuck is this?
Tired of seeing this dude on my fucking feed.
Yeah, it's fucking tired of Admyre, dude. It's not even his Instagram anymore. So, one day I'm like, you know what, dude?
You accidentally clicked it?
No. He just said, put it on. You know what I mean? He just posted, come on, blah, 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 hyping your shit up. So I was like, you know what?
Hype man, bro.
I'm going to slap his album, dude. Where was I going when I slapped the shit? I had a drive, and I was like, okay, by the time I get there, I'll be done with this album.
You're like, all right.
And I'll be a judge, and I'll judge it. And I'm not going to lie, I put it in, and I was like, what? It's not fucking bad. I was like, what the fuck?
Did you replay it?
Huh?
Did you replay
I
it?
still play to this day.
No, the first time you heard it, where you're like, oh, I got to hear this shit again.
Well, I got to where I got to, and so
You couldn't.
So did you?
No, I only had time for one song. I listened to the whole thing.
Well, what song was it?
The first song I listened to was Still Rollin'. That's why I quoted that song in the beginning. That's the first song. That's my favorite song.
Yeah.
What's another song? That song Eddie. I like that song. Just because it kind of resonates with me a little bit.
Yeah.
When you said about your, looking like your dad, but it's all on your mom. That's the same shit. Because I look just like my dad. But my dad was never around, so my mom was always there. So it's all like, hey, that's me.
Yeah.
So now, like, I listen. I'm no bullshit. Like, I actually listened to it, and I messaged him, and I was like, dude. I messaged him. And he screenshot it. I was like, dude. I was like, dude. I was sleeping on this. I was sleeping on this guy. You know what I mean? Like, it's true. And so that's why I give people a chance right now. You know what, dude?
Yeah, you always gotta give them a chance.
Nah, man. I stopped. Look, I be listening to people's shit, man. Look.
That's how I first heard of that girl Snow the Product.
Oh, yeah.
I would always hear her on my YouTube, and I was like, who the fuck? I thought it was a dude, because I didn't even bother to pay attention to click the video. I just, like, Snow the Product sounded like a dude.
Yeah.
And then I was like, fuck it. Let me hear it. Now, she keeps popping up, or that person keeps popping up. I clicked it, and I fell in love.
She's pretty hot. She's pretty fucking hot.
Yeah.
She's like that girl that'll fight you.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, babe, I'm going to Riley's. Fuck no, you're not. You know what I mean?
Riley's.
You know what I mean? No.
She be at the R-Bar, bro.
Look, it closed. It's like an auto parts store now.
Yeah, it is.
The fuck? I just saw it the other day. So anyway, look, sometimes, man, I'll be giving people a chance, bro. Like, I listen to your bullshit, like, first of all, bro, what kind of friends do you have, dude, that let you push shit out like this, dude? Like, you obviously showing your friends first, dude. You're like, hey, listen to this shit. How many terrible friends do you have where you're like, damn, this shit's good? I'm like, no, it's fucking, like, send it to me. People should send me shit. Yeah. I'll tell you. I'll be like, hey, that shit's cool.
Hey, that's what we gonna do.
Put it out.
That's the next
No,
that's
the you would save a lot of people's time.
Honestly, though, you're established.
That's the next
move. So you're kind of like in that range where
I trust your decision.
Yeah, but you're in that range already where I'm not saying you are, but there's a lot of rappers who started like the game. Started out hot, and he's so famous that he puts shit out, and he still sells it. But his last music, his most recent music sucks.
Yeah, it ain't it.
But you know what I mean. But he's so he's already.
He's set. He's established.
He's established. He can put out whatever he wants and be like, "Oh fuck yeah, he's."
I remember when I thought that about Lil Wayne.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, bro, anything he drops is gonna sell. Mm-hmm. I understand.
Anyway, people should send me shit.
Yeah, they should.
Because sometimes, dude, I'll sit there, I'll listen, and like I said, very few times in life, dude, do I get the feeling where I'm like, I did something and I'm like, damn, I'm legit never gonna get these 3 minutes back in my life. Like, most of the time, dude.
Hey, that's real.
You go you go somewhere and you get an experience out of it. You get something out of it. You go fucking chill with the bitch. You don't smash. You're like, fuck it. At least I don't know. She grabbed my dick, or you find a positive in some shit. I listen to some people's shit and I'm like, no, dude.
Hella man.
There's no positive out of this fucking song, dude. Like, your fucking audio sounds like my first episodes. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking the content of your music. I'm like, okay, you can there's good rappers who have flow and shit who can get away with saying shit. Like, whatever. They can say, like, fucking anything. Like Busta Rhymes or, I don't know, whoever else raps fast. They can say whatever and it sounds tight, but it's fast. You know what I mean? They can say whatever because they raps. But if you rap slow, I'm going to listen to what you're saying. You know what I mean? I'm actually listening to your lyrics and be like, what the fuck? Like, bro. And it sounds like everyone's, like, making out with a mic. And it's like... They get the mic right here, and they're all trying to sound like Future or like all you know what I mean. I'm like, dude, give me something original, bro. Give me some. If you're gonna rap, if you don't know how to rap, like you don't have flow, and you're gonna rap like, I don't know who doesn't have flow, who raps?
Blueface.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, you know what I mean, like that, no flow. I'm gonna listen to. Okay, you got no flow. Yeah, that's fine, dude. You say whatever you want, but let me listen. Man, I be hearing all this shit about all these cars you don't have, about this bag. Bitch, you keep talking about a bag. What bag, motherfucker? You feel me? Like, oh, I got this bag, and I'm like,
I feel it 100 for sure.
And I'm just
like, my personal point of view within, like I don't listen to a lot. I don't listen to any rapper from Merced. Actually, keep it 1,000. Not because I'm not gonna say, "Oh, you suck" or "You're not good." You just not talk.
They all suck.
You're just not talking about what I want to hear.
But they suck, dude. I'm sorry. Besides you, dude, there's no other good rappers in Merced. You know, Merced. I'm trying to think of anyone. I don't know.
There's pretty dope ones out there.
There's like a few.
No. I'm saying like, cause you're trying to just say what, Merced County or what?
No, there's a few. I don't know. Merced. We'll just stay with Merced.
There's potential out there, but
there's not that many good rappers, dude. I think about it and I'm like, who's from Merced who was ever good? Who from Merced was ever good? Like, if you think about it,
G-Meza was good.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100, Bubba. Yeah, realistic.
I remember that guy.
Yeah, that fool was dope.
Yeah.
Well, when he was around, but
other than that, like who you know, like you're like, you think you're like, where are these people learning from? Again, who are your friends, dude? Who are your friends? Like, what kind of friends do you have?
See, like, to me, like, I'll listen to a song. I take a chance. Okay, fuck it. Let me hear this song. And then there's just people that could rap, and there's people that are talented rappers. So it's like, for example, it's like we're all drinking a beer right now.
Right.
Modelo to be exact. Shout out Modelo. They just did a collaboration with Raiders. And
I didn't know that we're gonna be drinking this.
So we're all drinking a beer, right? We're drinking it the same fucking way. But then you got those talented drinkers that like they just like use no hands and could kill like 10 of them back. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Those motherfuckers are gonna stand out with drinking, or they do like, you know what I mean? Same way with rap. Like everybody could rhyme. Everybody could put a song together. Everybody could do that. But it's like, where's that talent that you're gonna grab my attention and make me want to listen to you again?
Exactly.
Who's gonna be in my search history?
Right.
Like some people would never be in my search history. I'd never listen to that song or you maybe again. Because like maybe in a year I'll give you a year to like sharpen up, like get it together, perfect your craft, and I'll take you to listen to you again next summer. And see if you got better. And if you still have it, then
I've done that too, dude. I listen to people's shit and then I listen and be like, they drop another song and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna listen. I stop. I unfollowed some people. I don't mean to talk shit, bro. I mean, look, I don't mean to talk shit, but at a certain point in life, dude, you have to look at what you're doing and be like, okay, where is this getting me in life? Where is this getting me in life? And you're like, I see, and you know what I mean? And you're like, okay, well, let me check how many views I got on my video. Oh, damn, I got like 300 views. But my video's been up like 2 years, you know? So I'm like, you have to assess, dude. Assess what you're doing. Like, even if people say, I hate that connotation where people are like, oh, but it's just my hobby. Like, I don't care if I don't make it or not. It's just my hobby. Like, people use that. And I'm like, dude, you're literally wasting time, dude. That's the most valuable thing you have. Why are you wasting time doing something that's giving you... Because you're not happy. If you're pulling out, like, shit rap, like, you know, some part of you hopes somebody's, like, slapping it. Or you check your Instagram every 10 seconds. Like, fuck, let's see if somebody posts them in the story. And they don't, you know? No, everyone's posting this guy. You know what I mean? All I see is this guy. GB.
And here's what I was recently thinking about too. I get hella DMs of other rappers trying to collaborate, and it's all on the approach.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, I got this new song. It's so crazy. I need you on it. And I'm just like, okay, like
that sounds like they want you.
and I'm just like, or like, bro, I need you on this. When like just basically asking for free, like a freebie. So it's like, and then there's those is like come at you correct. And he's like, hey, look, bro, like I seen your work, like I really, fuck with your shit or whatever. Like, what is what are you charging for the verse, or how can I get a verse? Like, what I gotta pay? How can I make this payment? Are you interested in working with me? I got money in hand, cash in hand, whatever. It's just a little more professional, So I'm like, okay, you could tell this dude, he came correct. He came ready to spend a bag. And they have it ready, like I have the song ready, or let me know I could shoot you whatever the fuck. I could shoot you a deposit until
you're prepared.
Yeah, they just come correct. And fuck, where was I going with this? That was a lie.
So
you were saying something.
Yes, I said that. Well, you were talking about. I was talking about how shitty Merced rappers were. That's where I was at.
No, you said something before that.
Nah, you were saying that about your DMs that people be trying to hit you up. You know what I mean? Trying to work with you.
Yeah, but he had said something that he had sparked that thought.
Did I? Okay, I was talking about shitty rappers, and then I thought about wasting my time, the hobby. So anyway,
I don't know. That was my point though. Like,
so how? Do
here you go. It's my hobby.
Yes.
So it's like, okay, you do it for fun. Like I do it for funds. Like you're doing it to kill time. You're doing it because it's just something to do. Like I'm doing this because I depend on this check. You know what I mean? This is how I'm gonna pay these bills this month. This is, so I don't need to waste my time giving you a free song. Like there's other people that are ready to put some in my pockets. Okay. And then if I fuck with them and I'm like, dude, this dude's dope, then I might just fuck with you again for free. Like, hey, bro, we gotta work,
Yeah.
And that's a lot.
How many rappers right now do you work for where they're like, hey, let's get on some shit? You're like, hell yeah.
The only ones that I honestly do fuck with like that, I was just telling Admyre on the way over here, we've been tuned in with a lot of artists for years because they were already established when we weren't. And it feels good in a way that those same rappers we were listening to 3 years ago, 4 years ago, they're tapping in now. They're just like, hey, bro, like, hey, I heard your shit. Little do they know, like, I've been listening to them for a minute. Shit. So in that case, I would fuck with them like, hey, bro, I've been fucking with you. Like, it's good. Let's work.
So who's your favorite rapper to work with? Can you even say that? Because then everyone else feels bad, right?
Nah. It all like a lot of the rappers that I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say a lot of the rappers I rap with I'm friends with, but that's a lie.
That's good, dude.
A lot of I can't even say a lot. Some rappers that I first started business wise, like let's make a song, we collaborate a song. The vibe was so dope in the studio that you just exchange numbers. Next thing you know, they hit you up when they're in Merced, like, hey, I'm in Merced, what's good, link up, drink a beer.
Yeah,
and you become cool with them. Yeah, you kind of build a bond with them. But I have a few friends that I made like that through music. But I'm not gonna say my favorite because, like I said, there's been a lot of dope different vibes.
Right. But
somebody who I would always look forward to working with is Deja, the one that came through here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, just because I feel like our creative.
Well, let's say she came through to work on a project.
Yeah,
you can be like, she's like 10, bro. Nah, she looks hella young. So I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I think she's like 19.
That's good. We good.
But
we good.
But just because I feel like on the creative, talented level,
right.
she's there to keep up with me.
Okay.
I see a challenge there.
Okay.
And it's just like, if you're going to play soccer or Call of Duty or whatever, and you're just like, fuck, like, this is my boy, but I already know I'm going to kill this motherfucker. Like, fast. He's not a challenge. This is a boring game.
Well, Call of Duty, look, I'm not saying you're wrong, but Call of Duty, you want to play with the shitty players because you want to win. Every now and then it's fun to have, but, you want to be hella killed.
On your team?
Huh?
On your team?
No. You want to play against.
But you get what I mean, right?
Yeah, he's talking about competition.
Some people like challenges.
Challenges,
So that's when I feel like...
I hated playing with this motherfucker, though. Always getting all mad and shit. Why don't you guys cover the door? Cover the door. Want to know something funny? He lied to me for like a year.
That's it? Is this 365 days?
He lied to me for like a year. So... we would stay up and play COD late. 3 a.m. Whatever. Every time before these motherfuckers, like, we all checked out. It was a few of us, like 4 of us. Every time we checked out, he'd be like, yeah, I'm about to go work at 5 a.m. I'm like, where were you? We were at McLean. He's going to work at McLean at 5 a.m., right? And then I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker is only going to sleep 2 hours. And we'd play like 3-4 times a week. So he'd be like, oh, I'm getting ready for my shift and shit. I forgot one day I brought that shit up, and then he looks at me and he goes, dude, I'm just fucking around, right? And I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, dude, I don't work at... I'm like, oh my, dude. I thought for the longest time, I'm like, damn, this guy's only running in like 2 hours of sleep. How the fuck is he doing that? And I thought I would think about it. I'd be like...
No, and we've had days like those.
Hey, that's
too,
real
though.
now, though.
Oh, yeah?
That's real now, that's for sure.
Sometimes I would even want to... Oh, I don't do it no more, but...
Do some coke?
Nah,
to wake up and shit.
that too. But,
Yeah, feel me?
But just so people could see like the work ethic, I would post something like what I'm doing, like this right now.
Yeah.
At 7 p.m. Then like 12 a.m. I'm like, now I'm on the road. 3 a.m. I just got to fucking Stockton. 6 a.m. I'm in LA now. I would post it with the time on purpose so people could see like, damn, this fool's really.
We actually did do that though.
Yeah,
That's
like
tight.
on the road.
That's smart. That's hella smart.
And it's just like,
do that shit. That's tight. I need to do that. I'm gonna wake up at random ass times and just post like
No.
No, we wouldn't do it randomly.
We went from
we were really,
from here to Stockton.
No, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I know you guys are really working.
Yeah,
not
we
me. Not me. Now, yeah, you guys always go everywhere. Nobody invites me, but everyone goes everywhere.
Trying to go or what?
I don't know if you can hang with us. We look innocent, but
innocent.
Admyre really eats ass.
I really do.
Yeah, if you don't eat ass, you're a bitch.
Fresh out the shower, boy.
Bro, you don't eat ass, you're a bitch. You know what I mean? Like that's some new age shit.
You eat
2020.
ass?
Huh?
You eat ass?
Depends who it is.
Okay.
Because there's bitches.
Admyre's.
I feel it.
There's bitches. Look.
No. I feel it completely.
There's bitches, dog, where you just look at. I'm like, well, what ass is there to eat? You know what I mean? Like,
so you're going based off the size.
Yeah, half the fun is looking at the ass. You know what I mean? Do I want to stick my face in the fucking pancakes? No, bro.
Nah.
Feel me? Like, that's not fun, dude. Like, some girls look like, I've said it before, but some girls look like their back never ends, so it just keeps going, dude. Straight to the thighs. And you're like, well, where's your ass, girl? And they're wearing leggings and shit. I'm like, bitch, it should be illegal for a girl with no ass to wear leggings, bro. Like, this should be like...
Hey, or for a girl with booty to not wear a thong with leggings, bro. That shit pisses me off.
Yeah, don't be wearing those fucking...
If a girl got booty and you can see her underwear, bro, I look away no matter how big it is. I don't like that.
Really?
You do, huh?
I mean, I'll look.
Look.
Yeah, you see some like granny panties, like outline.
Well,
shit.
it's like, come on now. You
Yeah,
got booty,
that's
girl.
true.
Flex that shit, you know?
Yeah, you gotta show. It's like a guy. He wears like tank tops and shit. Well,
There you
fucking
go.
show your ass, girl.
There you
You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
think I ever tank top.
show the good. Yeah, you know what I mean? Both guys wear tank tops. And, I mean, you know.
Yeah, that's real.
But then, I guess the same applies to guys. You see like some scrawny ass guys in tank tops, and you're like, well, bitch, put that shit away. You don't go to the gym.
Fuck.
And I'm not saying I'm buff. Like I don't wear tank tops, but I'm just like. So I guess it goes the same, but it's more for girls, dude. I mean, this is some sexist shit, so whatever, It's more like, whatever, Throw that ass out if you got it. Put a sundress on,
Yeah.
bitch.
Sundress season.
Bitch, you don't got no ass. Come to my house, bitch. I'll give you some slacks. You know what I mean? Put that shit. I'll give you some dickies.
Some dickies.
Some Van
Bitch,
David.
I'll take you all the way to. Family clothes is something different, right? The Family Outlet, bitch. I'll get you some Ben Davis pants.
Or some pro clubs.
Or something. We got sweats. Hey, dude, that's still the best white tee.
For sure.
That's still the best white tee. Like, people will be trying to sell me on this other shit, Hanes and all this shit. And I'm like,
Hanes.
let me drive you down Oliver here by Loughborough, dude.
Pro Clubs is probably like the best looking white tee.
Yeah.
It looks so crispy.
Yeah.
It almost looks like blue, like light blue, like a neon. Yeah. So white it is.
It almost looks like
icy.
It always looks like iron and shit. It was hell nice and shit. I'm like, damn. And you gotta go with that.
Hella stiff, huh? Just
you gotta go with that little Asian lady and shit.
Never trust somebody that wears a Pro Club.
I don't know. Pro Clubs are nice. I mean, you don't trust people like in black Air Forces. You know what I mean? Oh, you got white Air Forces on. That's like a gangster. It's like hustlers do, dude.
Nah, this is
Jordan ones.
Yeah. Or the ones? Oh, my bad. Sorry. I don't know anything about shoes, bro. What are you wearing? Admire some
chanclas?
No, hold on.
Some chancla boy.
The chancletas?
You feel me?
What are the Vapor Maxes?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I know what you.
But fucking 90% of the time wearing my fucking chanclas, bro.
Your Gucci slides on.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah.
Fancy motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
See what I mean?
Hey, but if I know if I'm gonna go with GB, I gotta put on the kicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta put on the kicks. Yeah.
I wish I had. I mean,
yeah.
That's me. It's cool. It's cool. We're good.
Feel me?
No one's always inviting me nowhere. No, I want to go to these video shoots, dude. I feel like I say something stupid, though. You know what I mean? I feel like I piss somebody off. Fuck, who the fuck brought this guy? You know what I mean? You always go to a party.
Hey, then it's good. GB comes out the cuts, and he's like, "That's the homie CrossFit. It's CrossFit, good."
Yeah, but then you make him look bad.
Nah, he's
like working and shit. You know.
And he puts you to the side and be like, "Hey, motherfucker."
Nah. You gotta calm your shit down. You know what I mean? So, can you wear any color you want now?
I can.
You can, right?
I feel like I can.
I've seen you in blue and shit, and I'm like, damn, he's wearing blue.
Yeah, a lot of people get the misconception, and it's more like, you know what I am. Like, don't let it be an excuse to not react. So, for example, like one of my opposition or enemy or whatever were to see me wearing a blue shirt, like, don't use that as an excuse. Like, oh, he's wearing a blue shirt, so he's cool, you know, or whatever the fuck. Like, you know who I am. Like, don't let the clothes.
Right. You know, you're still about it.
Yeah, like it's still going down regardless of the color I'm wearing. You know what I'm saying?
So you're still identified.
Yeah, if I had to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also like the hood on the back of my head is there for a reason.
I was gonna say that. Does that hurt?
Only when it hit this top part. When it hit the skull. That's probably the only spot that hurt.
Like, so you gotta get it fade all the time, right? So you can show it.
Yeah, if I wanted to show. Yeah.
Yeah. What does it say?
MGB.
MGB.
Merced.
How many tattoos do you got?
Let me see. I got my knuckles.
What do you got on your knuckles? Let me see. It says, fuck. Love. Okay.
Yeah.
1-1-3. What the fuck?
Nah, I got this fuck love when I got my heart broken for the first time.
Oh, shit.
I was like, fuck bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Bitches be...
Yeah.
Fuck a bitch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What else tattoos you got?
I got a Merced across my chest.
That's tight.
I need to add a Mister before that now.
A what?
Mister.
What's that?
Before the Merced.
Oh, Mr. Merced.
Come on, man.
Dude, you're the one who fucking rolled a blunt. Mr. Merced, that'd be sick. What else you got?
I got the NGB on my head. I got a loyalty on the side of my head. I have dollar signs in my ear. I have a G and a B on my legs, on my shins.
Oof.
I have my half sleeve, and I just want to. I really want to get a face shot right here.
What?
And I want to put my daughter's name.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to get my.
You would do that?
I wouldn't do it, but I'll allow it. That's
yeah,
tight.
I want to get my back done and then my stomach. And then just finish my sleeve, and I think that'll be good.
That's it. That's it. I think you good. I got nothing else to tap at. You good? You got tattoos?
Yeah.
What you got?
Just one.
What is it?
It says I eat ass.
Do you?
Yeah.
Inside his inner bottom lip.
Are you trying to let the ladies know?
Huh?
You know those tattoos only last like 2 months?
That's why I got it.
Yeah.
That's why he gets it every 2 months.
Feel me?
He just goes over
Stay
it.
dangerous.
He glows in the dark too, in case he's at a rave.
Yeah?
Yeah, I be flexing.
So, here's a good question. if you weren't a rapper, what would you be doing?
I would be doing stand-up.
Stand-up?
I would be a comedian.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's say it. Let's hear a joke.
I know that for a fact.
Let's hear a joke.
All right, I got one for you.
one.
I don't only tell jokes, but I'm more of a
I got a joke, too.
I'll let you, hopefully you could out-joke my joke. But,
No.
I'm more of a, what the fuck's that word I'm looking for? Now I'm drunk. I started off high, now I'm drunk. Improviser.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just keep, I'll start from scratch, like we're doing now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too. I love that shit.
So.
I love talking shit. That's my favorite. That's my
All right,
favorite
so
pastime.
the holidays is coming up.
All right.
Thanksgiving is like 2 weeks away. Christmas is a month away. Excuse me. So let me revolve the joke around that. So there's this kid named Timmy, right?
Mm-hmm.
This kid named Timmy, he has a problem. He can't stop cussing. He just cusses. He's a badass little kid, right? So Timmy's dad's like, hey, Timmy, Christmas is coming up. What do you want Santa to bring you for Christmas? So Timmy's like, when I wake up in the fucking morning on Christmas fucking day, I want to a brand new toy right next to my fucking bed. You know what I'm saying? And then when I hop out of bed and I run downstairs, I want a brand new fucking choo-choo train riding around the bottom of the Christmas tree. You know what I mean? And when I go outside, I want to see a brand new fucking bike next to the fucking trash cans. And it better be a fucking nice bike too. You know? So, before that, so then he goes like, Timmy's dad, he goes to a fucking psychiatrist. He's like, hey, look, my son, he has a problem fucking cussing. I can't get him to stop cussing. So he's like, the holidays are coming around. He's like, ask him what he wants for Christmas. He's like, I did. He's like, okay. Everything he asks you for, replace it with dog shit. Just put dog shit, like, in place for everything he asks you. So he's like, dog shit? He's like, yeah. He's like, trust me, it'll work. And if it doesn't, we'll find a different method. He's like, all right. So he already knew what Timmy wanted, So he's like, fuck, now I gotta go find all the dog shit. So Christmas Day comes about. And he puts dog shit everywhere he asked for his presents to be, you know what I'm saying? So Timmy wakes up the next day all excited, like, oh, fuck, it's Christmas Day. So he looks next to his bed, and instead of his toys, he sees all the dog shit. So he's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? This fucking dog shit. So he runs downstairs like, fuck it, let me see if my train's there. And there's hella dog shit around the Christmas tree. So he's like, scratching his head. He's like, what the fuck? And his dad's right there on the couch reading the paper, looking at him, looking at his reaction. So he just walks to the door. He's like, let me see if my fucking bike's there. He opens the door and there's hella dog shit piled up next to the trash can. So he's looking around hella lost, like, what the fuck? He's looking around, like, looking lost, confused. And his dad's like, what's going on, Timmy? What did Santa bring you for Christmas? And he's like, I have a fucking feeling he brought me a dog, but I can't find that son of a bitch.
All right, so that's pretty good. My jokes. I love the whole cancel culture shit. Like, my goal in life is to get canceled. I want to get canceled. Like, over some racist shit or like a racial joke. I love racial jokes, dude. That's my favorite one, dude. I've only written one joke ever, dude.
Let's hear it.
And it says, black people are always complaining about the unemployment rate, but the last time we gave them all jobs, they called it slavery.
Fuck, that was racist.
This motherfucker.
I couldn't get away with saying shit like that. I'm cool with too many black people.
So am I.
I mean, if it was between me and the black dude, and we're hella cool, like, I've been in prison and I've had black neighbors. Like, that's been my neighbor for, like, a year, like, 8 months. So our relationship's established already. And we just open those doors to her. You could say racial Mexican shit to me when we're chilling, and then I could say the same shit to you. Like, I've done shit like that, but not just like, you know what I'm saying?
I would. You have to be able to. You have to be able to say whatever you want, dude. Like,
True.
honestly, like, I'm tired of this whole...
But you like it, motherfucker. You like talking shit.
I'm getting canceled. You know what I mean? Like, even... I mean,
That's you.
I love talking shit, but I just...
Like the Wayans Bros?
Yeah, I like hate people like who like complain about all this bullshit.
Okay,
like,
I feel it. Yeah,
always complaining about all
yeah.
these like tranny rides and like
Okay.
you know what I mean? You know, like I don't know, dude. We're over here with Mr. Merced right here on the phone again, getting blown up.
Yeah.
Wait, are you single, bro?
Yes.
You are single.
112% single.
What about for I like that. For what about? Is there any ladies out there who you're like, well,
Prospects?
yeah.
What you mean?
Any prospects where they're like, oh, well, fuck it, you know, maybe I don't want to be single for this bitch, you know?
Okay, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
There's certain... I talked to quite a few females, right?
Yeah, of course you do.
Certain ones, you know where to place them. Yeah. Certain ones is just like, I'm only calling you to get my dick sucked. And you know that.
Yeah, they're with it. See, that's
certain ones is like, I'm only calling you to fuck. Certain ones is like I'm really trying to like, I would really be with you if I could. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the type of dude like I want to have one more kid. I have one kid. I want to have one more. I want one more, and that's it. That'd be good. I would want to get married someday, and I feel like at this point, like I've been in quite a few relationships in my life, to where it's like I've wasted enough time with bitches. You know what I mean? So unless you're like the one, like the next person I get with, the goal is to like have another kid and get married with them. That's the goal. Until then, I'm just gonna keep running through these DMs.
You know what I mean? Like,
You see?
no, bro, you gotta get one. Stop being a bitch.
He's like,
You know what? Have you ever drank with him? Like,
Yeah.
a lot?
yeah.
You know how much you can drink, right?
I
Yeah.
don't drink, bro.
So you don't give me this shit.
I don't drink.
Don't give me
nigga.
this bullshit.
Yeah, he drinks IP. I seen him slam
I
a
drink-
6-pack of hot 211s,
Ugh.
40s.
Open it. Drink
No
it.
hands.
It's open, bro.
Don't
Thank you.
disrespect me, dude.
It's
No
open.
hands.
Thank you. Cheers.
Oh, yeah, you know what?
No
Cheers.
hands. No hands.
Anyway, so look, obviously,
What the fuck? You guys made me drink that one, and I'm not even done with this one.
It happens, bro.
It's a waste.
You're-
Damn,
you're
fuck.
that-
Drink it with Admyre, huh?
yeah, you see. So we talk about like kids and shit. You said you want one more kid,
I want one more.
and you said you are open to getting married.
Yeah, I would like to get married someday.
I'm not saying we have bitches listen to this shit, but we have a couple. Because I be getting messages from bitches.
Damn.
No,
bro.
not
See?
like that.
This
People,
nigga- this
most
nigga
bitches,
capping.
most bitches message to complain
Serio.
because they're saying I'm being like sexist or like I be giving. In one episode, I gave dating advice, dude.
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about what?
Them reaching out and telling you that you're fucking.
You can think whatever
That you need to stop.
You can think whatever the fuck you want.
That's how you feel?
Yeah, because my mom told me
What'd she tell you?
if a girl swings on me, swing on that bitch. So
Swear.
yeah, so that bitch wants to run up, dude. She gonna run up like a man. She gonna get dropped like a man. You feel
GB,
me?
you see why I fuck with this nigga?
You know what I mean?
I personally would never hit a female unless I was in the same situation.
Oh, then they better run up at you because they run up at me. Then that bitch gonna catch an uppercut.
Not even that, but it's more like
I'm just fucking around.
it's
man.
more like if I see her run up on you, like she'll get punched by me. She'll get dope fiend from the side.
Oh yeah, you know what I
You know
mean?
what I mean? Like you put yourself in that
You
predicament.
know what I mean? Bitch, you gonna wake up tomorrow thinking, what the fuck happened? Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah,
But I would never be like a fucking, you know what I'm saying, domestic violence
Oh, no,
abuser.
no,
You
no.
know what I'm saying?
I'm only talking about like I'm at O'Reilly's and a bitch runs up to me like.
Well, O'Reilly, it always has to be O'Reilly's.
But you gotta look.
My
You
boy-
gotta-
I got a funny ass story. Speaking of O'Reilly's,
All right, let's go.
I wasn't. This last time I was in Delano, there was quite a few people from Merced. So we would talk about the town, you know what I mean? Because we could relate to each other. We could picture the setting. When you say O'Reilly's, I could picture O'Reilly's, you know? So he's like, this dude, he was like, fuck, bro. My celly's a fucking stress case. He keeps stressing off his bitch. What is my bitch doing out
Hold on,
there?
I'm gonna pause you. So when you said Delano, dude, I swear to God, I thought you were like doing something else out there, and then I figured out like, oh wait, this guy was in jail.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay, so you're in I thought he was doing something else. You know? Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he's like, my celly's a stress case. He keeps stressing off his bitch. He keeps thinking his bitch is cheating on him. He keeps when I wonder what my bitch is doing. He's like, so today, he's like, I was in the most fucked up situation. He was like, He's like, hey, bro. He's like, what's O'Reilly's? He asked his celly, he's like, hey, bro, what's O'Reilly's? So he's like, why? What happened? He's like, my girl just wrote me. She said she's in Merced. She went to O'Reilly's.
Oh, hell, that's it. Don't even.
Okay.
For the streets.
So the homie was like, I'm tired of hearing this dude's shit. That I was like, oh, it's a cool little bar. It's like high class. He's like, ooh. And he's like, just because I don't want to hear it. So he's like, oh, that's cool. He's like, I'm over here stressing it's a straight fucking, ghetto bar. He's like, nah, bro, you're good. If your girl goes there, you're good. He's like, I don't want to hear it. So he hops on the vent. That's how you talk to your neighbors. And he's like, hey, bro, my girl's in your town. She was at O'Reilly. He's like, oh, O'Reilly's a spot. That's where all the hood rats was at. You know what I'm saying? And then he looks at his celly like, motherfucker, he lied to me. He's like, bro, this dude's like riding the fucking Dear John Letter home right now. So every time you're seeing O'Reilly's, like I could keep picturing that.
Have you ever been to O'Reilly's?
Oh yeah, I got kicked out. I didn't get kicked out, but I got banned from there once.
Why?
Because the bouncer, for some reason, he wouldn't let me in, and he was drinking a beer, or he was drinking something. So I grabbed it. He was sitting in the front. I grabbed it and I tossed it, and that was the bouncer for like the established. You know what I mean? And yeah, he would never let me in until I showed up with some of my older, bigger gangbanger friends. That was the only time. That's the time like he.
So when you say like, they're like, oh, it's good, it's cool.
Yeah, he didn't even bring it up. He's just like, yeah, it's good. Like, he just patted me down and let me in.
That's tight. I need to get someone crew like that.
Yeah.
Or like, you know what I mean? I've been kicked out of places and shit. Like, I remember I was talking to my friend. I remember I was in Vegas, right? And it was my first time in Vegas. We went for, he knows him, Pelon's little bachelor party.
Oh, okay.
We went to Vegas, right? I remember, like, we were at the club, and it was my first time there. And there's like a balcony, and there's some motherfucker just fucking shooting money, dude.
Making it rain?
Hella money, dude. And I'm like,
yeah.
God damn, dude, I've never seen this shit. It's just coming down. Money's coming down, right? And I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna grab some of this shit. And I reach out to grab, and I didn't notice security was right there, and I slapped the security guy right in the face, dude. And I'm like, fuck. And the nigga looks at me, and then I'm like, fuck. I was like, dude, my bad. I was I remember that night, I was so drunk that I guess in Vegas, if you throw up and they hear you throwing up, they're gonna kick you out. So I remember I had to throw up I kept flushing the toilet so I can throw up in silence. So they wouldn't kick me out of the club, dude. And then I was dancing with some bitch. You know what I mean? I was dancing with some bitch, and like, I remember I got the spins while I was dancing with this bitch. I'm like, fuck, I was like, oh, sit your ass down. I'm gonna go throw up. I came back, and dude, I knew I fucking smelled like vomit, dude. I was just hearing that bitch.
You kissed her?
Huh?
You kissed her?
That don't matter, but you know what I mean? Like, you still like that damn dude. Fucking just because we had a little VIP table, dude. I remember we went, right? And for the record, the bitches were only for me, nobody else there.
Right.
Everyone else there was being good. For the record, those bitches were for me. So anyway, I remember I'm there with a friend I met in Vegas, and then I'm like, hey, dude, let's get some bitches. And he's like, nah. He goes, that's not how it works here. I'm like, dude, we have a table. Like, it's how it works. And he's like, no, it doesn't, dude. I'm like, dude, trust me. I go over there, right? I pull up little security. I tell the security guard, hey, let me fill up this tape. He goes, yeah, get whatever you need. I fill it up. Bitches ran in there like Black Friday, dude. Ran in there like, oh shit, like, yeah. They just sat down and do this. I'm like, so they were listening. I'm like, hey, no, y'all gotta dance. You know, y'all gotta dance with some niggas right here. You know, if you guys gonna stay here and be like, oh fuck. So, dude, like that, dude. Like those bitches were like that. And you know, that was in Vegas, right? This year I went to Spain. I was at the club, so I thought it was the same thing.
Nah.
Hell no. Those bitches don't give a fuck. Because they got money over there.
Oh,
they
stuck up as fuck away.
Hell yeah. You're like, hey, you want to dance? Nah, no, what the fuck? No. We only got, you know what I mean? I got kind of in trouble with the security guard because we got like 2 bitches to come into the table, you know? Finally, dude. Working, dude. Working, you know, get some bitches to the table, you know? So it'd be like, they're just sitting there. And I'm like, well, bitch, you know, let's go dance. And she's like, oh, I'm a little tired, you know, like, I'll dance in a bit. And I'm like, I swear to God, I got in trouble because I was like, hey, well, you can go sit your ass down. out of my table, bitch, and come back when you're got the energy. She goes, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. So, the fucking bitch leaves. I don't know where I was going with this shit. I know we're talking about O'Reilly's, dude. I love O'Reilly's, dude. Like, everyone hates on O'Reilly's, dude.
Yeah, I hate on O'Reilly's, but I'll still go. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Nah, I'm lying. I wouldn't go anymore, but I would still go, if that makes sense.
You wouldn't go?
If you want to leave with somebody, if you want to go home with somebody, you go to O'Reilly's. And more than likely,
but do you want to go home with those people, dude?
More than likely, they're gonna have a significant other already, like, and they're still at O'Reilly's. You know what I'm saying?
The only single bitches at O'Reilly's, dude, are like drinking Budweiser, smoking Marlboro Reds. I'm like, you want to take that bitch home? And that bitch still want to go to Victoria's.
Victoria's. This is a Merced podcast.
It is, bro. You know
Straight
what I mean?
up,
People ain't gonna know what Victoria's or O'Reilly's looks like.
They know.
They don't know the routine in Merced. Merced, it's O'Reilly's, Victoria's,
After? Or Denny's.
or Denny's.
For sure.
No. Denny's is a whole different type of night.
Yeah, the
You know what I mean?
Denny's, right? The Denny's night is the one where you're just like, you have such a crazy night. You're like, you know what, dude? I need to decompress. Let's go sit down and eat somewhere.
That's when you're gonna end as civilized somewhat.
You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Or you got a bitch and you're like, hey, bitch.
Yeah,
It's usually O'Reilly's,
It depends on the
Victoria's,
bitch. You get a bitch.
the cocaine plug, a stop to save at fucking 2:20 a.m. because that's the last
Hell yeah.
liquor store to close. You know what I'm
Right
saying?
across from the U-Haul.
Yeah,
Dude,
like everybody knows
how
Merced.
many times, dude? Oh, man. How many
I
times?
used to work there and I got fired because I forgot to feed the canine.
For real?
No, I always say that.
Like, for real?
Nah.
Hey. Damn, you guys should have brought Mr. Liquor Store Videos.
We'll get him on here.
No, you know what's hella funny? I always give him shit like that because he's, has his store.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, how much for the 6-pack? And he's like, X amount of dollars. I'm like, damn, stop to save fucking got to for like half the price. And he's like, well, why don't you go? I was like, I can't. I got kicked out. I can't go back because I forgot to feed the K9 and I used to work there. That's my story.
You guys need to get him in here.
We could get him in here.
He's tight. That was funny as fuck, dude.
You're a fan?
That fool's hella sexist and racist, so you guys have a dope podcast.
You know what's funny, bro? Like, I used to have an ex-girlfriend. I used to be in love with that nigga. That nigga and King.
The real king or the liquor store videos king?
Liquor Store Videos King.
Okay.
What other king are you talking about?
Okay, so a lot of people don't know that. King was named after an actual person from Merced named King. And he resembled him so much that they named him King.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. You know that guy's only like 30-something?
You ever seen Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Yeah.
You remember You remember that section when he's like, did you know that? And then he'll teach you something you didn't know.
Oh, the more you know, bro.
The more you know.
So, alright, so look. I remember King, without knowing King and Mr. Liquor Store Videos.
Liquor Store Videos is actually from my gang.
Actually helped me.
That's the first Arabian homie.
Helped me with a girl I was dating, dude.
Really?
So she was, dude, that bitch was in love with just the Liquor Store Videos page. And she was in love with King, dude. Like, damn, King. Like, he's, like, I remember when she was from Modesto. Yeah, that's how, you know what I mean? I was like, well, you know Liquor Store Videos? And I'm like, I mean, I know who he is. Like, I've been to the store, like, blah, blah, blah. Oh, King is so tight. Like, I wish I could meet King. I'm like, bitch, you're acting like King's, like, Drake or something. You know what I mean? Like, King. I wish I could meet King. I want to meet King. You know what I mean? On her birthday, right?
Nah.
I'm at the taco truck, right? And I'm eating, bro. I'm like, I'm chilling. I'm buying my food. And I see, I don't know, like, my brother was with me, and he looks at the corner of his, goes, damn, look at that fucking crackhead right there. And it was King. And I was like, oh shit, that's King. I'm like, he goes, who the fuck's that? And I'm like, you wouldn't know, bitch, but I'm getting late tonight, right? Don't chill. So I call King over. I'm like, King. And he's like, oh, what's up? And I'm like, hey, dude, sing my girl happy birthday. And he's like, he goes, yeah, I'll do it. He goes, just buy me some tacos. I'm like, all right, I got you. I'll buy some tacos. This bitch sings happy birthday to her. And then he goes off on a rant, dude, like, oh, you know, like, secretly I'm Enrique Iglesias. And this and that. Like, oh.
He's not lying.
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
lying. That's Enrique Iglesias resurrected.
So I sent her this video, dude. The bitch gets fucking crazy, dude. She goes, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, damn, it's the best present I ever gotten. I'm like, bitch,
King.
I'm like, bitch, I literally recorded this bum ass nigga just chilling and shit. Like, that's what's gonna keep me laid? You know what I mean? Like,
it did get you laid?
it did.
Hell yeah.
It got me laid. It got me in a relationship.
Hey.
I mean, it didn't end so well afterwards, we broke up and shit, but whatever, At that point, I got a debt to pay to King. Where's King? Is he still?
Yeah, I seen him the other day walking down G Street in
Still
15.
doing this thing?
Oh, okay. I got one of the. I can't say where I work, I guess, on air, but I
Why not?
can't. But I got a. I work for the Merced County Police Gang Task Force, so I got one of the people from
Lift up
there.
your shirt.
Huh?
Lift-
Oh, I'm actually
Yeah,
wearing.
wire.
Fucking wire.
I'm actually wearing one of my shirts.
Yeah, right
So,
on. I need one.
you
XL,
know.
please.
I need to get someone to make them. I need to hit up whoever makes your shirts.
Got you. Plug.
Yeah. Did you bring my shirt?
Oh, I didn't.
You know, I ordered a shirt from him. I paid him, and then I keep asking him for it, and he keeps like,
Are you sure? Are you lying?
I am.
Okay.
Hey, now, one time-
everybody knows, you feel me? I'm about my business.
The other day I was at Mac. Oh, not the other day. I'm lying. The other month I was at Mac Park, which is down the street from Liquor Store Videos.
Admyre.
Yeah. And to us, it's like regular
Block shit.
neighbors. You know what I mean? King's there. Nitro, the voice is there. Liquor license.
Gay Mike.
Okay.
Gay Mike. Julie. Georgia. Everybody's there. Everybody lives there, damn near. So so I got a video of this shit too, I think, in my old phone. One day, they're barbecuing at Mac. And that song, Living My Best Life by Duval.
Little Duval.
I'm living my best life, right? Slapping on like a 12-inch speaker. And you got all of them with 211s in their hands.
Oh, yeah?
And they're just dancing to it. And I'm like, fuck, like this is like iconic. Like,
Was it last summer?
yeah, I was
Yeah,
like, this is like, little do people look up to King, like if he was fucking Drake.
Hey, bro, real shit. They were just
Gay
getting
Mike.
it, bro.
Gay Mike, and like to us, it's like, damn, you got them all here dancing together. People would trip out.
They're characters to certain people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to us, they're just like regular people. They're
Yeah.
we see them every day. Yeah, exactly. So it's just, to see them all there just sipping, just, bro, not giving a fuck, just dancing.
There's people that came to buy merch off me from out of town, like super far.
Oh yeah, you sell merch.
Yeah, and they were like, hey, bro, like, do you know where Liquor Store Videos store's at? I'm like, yeah, it's right there, like pointing at it. That's it? I was like, yeah. They're like, oh, I'm going to go see if I catch him there.
You'll probably be there.
And he was there. I was like, yeah, he's there right now. I just left.
Yeah.
And they go and they're just like tripping. I'm like, bro, I'm saying this is like a regular person.
It's regular ass guy. I'm not gonna say his
Regular
name, but
Arabian Norteño.
regular ass guy. Regular
Moms.
camel jockey norteño. Feel me? Sorry, I mean
That's hella funny.
camel jockey. Feel me?
Yeah, we got.
Have you ever heard that one?
Nah, we
Camel.
always camel jockey.
You never heard that?
First time.
We always cap on him like that too. Like,
See, there you go. You got
there's no such thing as a Muslim Chihuahua. And then it's just like, you see him. He got hot at me for that one.
Hey, that nigga's funny as fuck though, bro. I be seeing some of the shit he be doing, and I'm just like, but then he does a lot of shit for people too.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. He got a good heart.
He gives away, he gives away a lot of shit. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
like,
it's a boy for sure.
Oh man, if you were to see some of the behind the scenes footage, fuck, it's hilarious.
now, you know what's funny? That shit he kept posting about that guy who kept saying he was gonna roll up in his
Oh,
Mustang.
man.
Or what was that guy's name? I forgot. My homie's gonna roll up and all this
Yeah.
shit, dude. I was dying. I saw that shit. I'm like, oh my god. I was like, I forgot. In the brown Camaro or something.
Hey, sometimes they ain't trolling, bro. Sometimes you
They
really
pull
do
up.
got people. Nah, I'm just saying you really do got people out there just don't like you. You feel me? Just gonna talk shit, bro. Make you feel like they a threat. You feel me? But man,
How you deal with the haters, dude? I know you have plenty of them.
I have one too many.
How many followers do you have on Instagram?
The last time I checked, I was like an 18.
18K?
fans. Yeah.
Okay, what are we gonna say? That 5% of people hate on you that follow you?
A lot of them don't even. A lot of them follow me. A lot of them don't.
What percentage of your followers hate on you? They follow you just because they want to be nosy.
I wouldn't be able to say. I would say it's a lot of people that hate though.
We're gonna say 5%.
We're gonna say that.
5% of your haters hate you, right? Sorry, 5% of your followers hate you. So you have 18,000 followers. That means
For a little like 3,000, 3.5. Okay. Oh no, 5. I thought you meant 20%.
No, 5%. So that means like 500 people hate you. 600 people hate you that follow you.
And they probably don't even know me.
600 people waste their time following you just to look at what you're doing, just to sell their. And they're probably local rappers, dude. I hate to get back on this local rapper shit. They'd be like, what does this guy do that I can't do?
Shit.
What's this guy doing, dude?
Hey, that's real, bro. I don't go. Yeah, he right, bro.
What's GB doing that I can't
You're
do?
right.
What's GB doing, dude? Why wouldn't you fuck with me?
Hey, cause I be getting people that follow
And
me too.
I'm gonna go on that.
I'll fuck with anybody for the right price.
I'm gonna go and
Not
say,
to anybody, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go on and say
if they don't got no smut on their name.
70% on them probably didn't get a response to their DM, so they're hella mad at you, bro. They'll be like, "Hey, bro, I'm trying to get on this Fisher Price beat with you." You know what I mean? I made this beat up in. I made up a beat in fucking class with my pencil in my fucking hand. We're gonna get on that shit. So, if a shitty rapper offers you enough money, are you getting on a song with them, or no? Like, say there's
long as it is, I would say as long because like I said, right now I'm in it for fun. It's like if this dude's willing to cash out, let's say like X amount of dollars for me to.
But are you willing to put your name on the line to where I'm gonna be like, damn, that motherfucker came out on that song? Are you gonna put your name on the line that way?
Yeah, shitty rapper, bro. Just hollering.
Well, at some point, you don't even know what it's gonna sound like.
Or do you have enough confidence?
Sometimes they're just like, "Hey, how much for a verse?"
Yeah.
And then they shoot you the beat, and then you rap on the beat, and then they send it back done, and you're just like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Like you're kind of garbage. That's happened to me before. I'm not saying I haven't.
You tell them don't put that shit out?
Nah, because they paid for this song. But what I'm saying is like I haven't done that in a while. Lately, I've been selecting who I rap with. But
What would you do it?
Major key.
What if it's a rapper? Is the immediate money enough to where? How much you charge for a verse? Like if whoever's listening, they want a verse. How much do you charge for a verse?
Right now,
yeah,
I'm not charging anything more than 400. I just give them 400 flat
for a verse. What's a verse?
16 bars.
16 bars.
Averages to 45 seconds to a minute.
Yeah.
Damn,
so it's like
okay, that's so. What if What if? Does that include you coming out in their video?
No, that's another 400.
Yeah, see, that's tight. That's
Feel
what's
me?
up.
And
sometimes you still gotta pay for the shoot.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, they still gotta pay. So this is
Feel me?
This is what I don't like either. Is like when they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just like, "Hey, what is your pricing for your features?" And I'm like, okay, this much. And they're like, "Okay, do you supply the beat or do I supply the beat?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's where you lost me." Can we shoot a video to them? Like, yeah, that's an additional song. Do you bring your cameraman or do I bring? Like, bro, it's common sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
so you want someone who's prepared.
You're somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing. Yeah.
Right.
They just invested in themselves, bro.
That's okay.
Really?
I'm gonna touch on this local rapper shit. I haven't paid attention to any rapper in Merced in a couple years. Maybe like at least 2 years. That's when I stopped caring. 2-3 years. When I started rapping seriously, I kind of stopped giving a fuck about who rapped in Merced or anything aside myself. But when I did, you know, when I was tuned into the streets out here in Merced,
right,
I noticed that a lot of people didn't invest in themselves. They refused to for whatever reason.
Right.
I have a band. I have $1,000, let's say. They have $1,000. They're gonna fuck it off on some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Some irrelevant dumb shit.
Right.
They're gonna want a feature, or they're gonna want. I'm lying. Here's what it is. Me and old boy have $1,000.
Right.
That fool's gonna pay for a feature from a well-known artist.
Right.
He's gonna give the $1,000 to him. He's gonna make a song and promote it, and be like, not promote it, but share it. And he's gonna be like, look, I got this dude on a song, and everybody's like, oh fuck, you got him on a song? Like he's already established. He got a name going for himself. But little do they know that song's only gonna do 400 views in a year, 1,000 views in a year, because nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. No, you invested in the wrong places.
Right.
You spend that full band on a feature. They know him. They don't know you.
Right.
Nobody's gonna listen to that shit. So mine is like me, and then you're gonna use a beat you downloaded off YouTube. You're gonna use a beat you downloaded off YouTube that 10 other people from Merced used already.
Okay.
You know? And then your quality is gonna sound like this, like a bunch of bullshit, right?
That's true.
You should use some of that money and go to a professional studio. And then I could just rant off all the shit you did wrong. Meanwhile, I'm like, okay, I got $1,000. I'm gonna pay $300 for this beat. I'm gonna pay $150 for the studio session. I'm gonna pay $150 on a cover. I'm gonna pay $150 on promotion, and I'm gonna pay $150 on whatever. And I didn't. Meanwhile, you spent that full band on that feature. I'm like, bro, like you
So
invested.
if I have $500, are you telling me not to spend $400 on you?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying like do it the right way, the right legitimate way.
You're saying a feature is not going to get you everything.
Nah, that's when I feel like they're doing it for clout. Like, oh, he got a song with him.
Right.
Oh, he got a song with him. But like, bro, that shit ain't going nowhere. And a lot of people are in it for the fame. It's like I want to be able to say I have a song with him. I want to be able to say, I want to be able to show people that I made a song with this dude. Like, nah, like I'm in it for the funds, and that fame shit just comes with it, you know.
But you don't want to be famous.
No, it's not what I'm in it for.
No, you're in it for the money.
I'm in it for the money, but at the same time, this music shit's been really going well for me.
Yeah.
As of late.
Yes.
I've seen the most money I've ever seen off of it this year. And
are you signed?
No.
No,
I'm not signed.
You're unsigned.
Yeah.
You're independent.
Yes.
Can I sign you to my record deal?
Hell yeah.
we gotta go over
It's
it.
gonna be like pro bono shit. Though.
I gotta look at the contract.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
pro bono.
Admyre gotta
It's
revise
like
it.
it's like pro bono shit, like free shit. You're just
I don't know,
under
bro.
my record.
I
Just
gotta
slave.
look at the contract.
So
There's no contract. It's just him here.
so it's like
He's just here every week. You can't rap no more. We're over that.
it sounds like a 360 deal.
Yeah.
You know what's? I don't know if you listen to Little Bean and Zay-Bang,
I listen to Lowdown. You remember Lowdown?
Lowdown?
Yeah, hell yeah.
bro.
Hey, okay. Do you guys follow that Mad Moose barbecue guy?
No,
Don't follow?
no, I don't, bro.
Have you heard of Instagram?
I think if I have, it's because of you. You feel me? But I don't think I know who that is.
I'm sure you know who that is.
Or no, I'm saying like the only reason I've come across that name in that page or.
But you know the individual behind it.
I do.
Yes.
I'm not. Like right now, at the top of my head, I don't.
White soccer guy.
White soccer guy.
I was just gonna say his name. Zach.
Oh, okay.
Soto?
Yeah. Right.
So you know what's funny?
So-
Okay, you know that video, that Lowdown video, Kills by a Dozen?
Yeah.
Where they're at the lake?
Hell yeah.
And you know that cop pulls up? You know that cop
That's
pulls
his dad
up?
or what?
That's his dad.
Bruh.
That's her friend's dad.
If you want to go to war, just let me know. I'm really here, but if you federal.
Hey,
How come you so
that-
scared of you live so large?
Hey, bro. When I seen the original sample to that beat, though, I was tripping.
Why?
It's a classic. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those slaps. You feel me?
But tell me this:
But that shit
when
went
it
crazy.
dropped, when that 420 megapixel video dropped, that they shot off a Motorola flip phone.
Feel me?
When it dropped, weren't you juiced as fuck? Like
I know, it's tight.
I was like,
Hell
that's just
yeah.
dope as fuck. I would just keep playing it
At the
and
lake.
playing it and playing
They're
it.
at the lake.
That's all those random fucking gangbangers running towards the camera, like, you know what I mean?
They're at the lake, dude. Like,
Yeah.
they're, like, you know what I mean?
The first time I ever heard a Lowdown song and I heard him say Merced on it, I jizzed all over myself. I was like,
Hell
what the
yeah.
fuck?
That's tight.
This fool said Merced on this shit.
Hell yeah.
So I can only imagine how people feel when they hear Merced. I get DMs like that. Like, bro, like you said Merced in the song, it
Hey,
was
bro,
over.
hold on.
Hey, and we grew up listening to them as kids.
Put it up to the...
Little Wino tapped in a YouTube comment. He's like, hey, bro, Little Wino approves of this.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Is
like-
that the OG?
Yeah, like that. Oh, yeah. And then I ran into Hurricane at the store. He's like, bro, we got to get on some shit. I'm like, bro, he's like, we got to get on some shit. I'm just
Hurricane,
like, damn, like,
hey.
that's it. It don't mean shit to a lot of
Bring
people,
it back.
but me, I'm like,
Feel me?
bro, like, I used to listen to you when I was like,
You
fucking
can be
a
in
kid.
lowdown. You trying to be in lowdown?
Nah, times have changed. Times have
You
changed.
trying to be in lowdown?
Technology's advanced.
Hey, for the time though, they were the ones.
Yeah, well, growing up, they were the shit.
They were the shit, dude. Oh my.
Hey, I would get hella hype. I ain't gonna lie. I would hear that song, I get hella hype, bro. For whatever reason, I was just like, ooh.
What about the it's all good if you want to be a clown? All it's low down and Merced is my tail. I was like, I felt like I was like,
And now that's you, dude. You're doing that to some other kid, dude.
that's crazy.
You're doing.
Hey, that's real. Yeah.
That's
You're
crazy.
doing that
I always
now,
try to set the positive tone, you know? Like, I know I used to be, and sometimes I might slip and be on some reckless shit. Like,
It just comes.
it
with
just
your
comes with it,
personality.
yeah. But for the most part, I don't advise kids, like, and for those kids that are from Merced that are listening to it, I don't like fucking with dumbass kids with no goals that are just fucking their life off. I'm just like, bro, like, you're 12, 13, 14, 15, and you're out here on the
So you
streets
don't
wasting
want
your
them to
life.
join the game.
Nah, like, I would never fuck with kids like that.
You.
I'd be like, I admire more a kid that's like, bro, this dude's really hustling, investing his time.
Hell yeah.
He's working already. He's only 15, and he got some dough put away because he
That's
knows
what
what
you
he
want.
wants. Yeah, I like to see that.
That's what you want.
I don't like. A lot of people are like, I want to be a gangbanger to impress GB. I'm like, bro, like, I wouldn't even want to fuck with
How
you.
do I impress you, dude?
By
Well, not me. I'm old, but how does a young kid like? How does he catch your attention? Like, what does he got to tell you?
he doesn't really necessarily got to tell me. It's
way
more.
he
I guess it's what I would show my big homies. So it's more like every kid's out here fucking off. Every kid's out here playing Fortnite all day. Every kid's out here not doing shit with their lives. If you could show me like you're doing something with your life, you know what I'm saying? You're investing time and money into yourself and into your craft and into like there was this kid in the hood to where Mexican families are known to that work in the fields. They're known to take their kids to the fields
Right.
during summer school. You know what I'm saying? During the summer vacation. So this kid I know, his parents took him. He saved up his dough, and with his dough, he bought tables and chairs and a jumper, and he was like 16, 15,
What's a jumper?
like a jumping house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then like at 16, 17, he was renting it out on weekends to the neighbors.
Oh shit, that's smart.
So I'm just like, bro, like, you don't see that hustler in every kid. Every
Hell
kid's out
no.
here smoking weed and drinking their
Hell yeah.
all day, every day, all summer. And this
You're
kid's
looking at fucking Admyre's Instagram.
and this kid was like,
They're drinking that Tito's, boy.
To the boy.
and this kid's like, bro,
Shout out
like
to the
I want
Tito's.
more money to buy car parts. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
Yeah.
damn, like that's how you're gonna grab my attention.
That's what you want.
I want you to do something with your life.
Are you guys doing a block giveaway this year? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
we just
mentioned
thought
it,
about it.
so-
Well, I mean, we just brought it up.
We doing it. Fuck it, though. We got to.
Yeah, we're doing something. It might not be the same as every year, but we're gonna do something.
We gonna give back.
We're actually having a barbecue tomorrow at Admyre Park
Really?
at
Yeah.
4. If you want to pull up, you might see Gary Mike liquor license.
What are you guys doing? Just chilling?
Chilling,
We're just
bro.
chilling.
Showing,
We're just barbecuing and giving free
Showing
food
love.
out to everybody.
Do you guys barbecue like on those grills and shit?
Not at that grill.
No, I was like,
Nah.
We do other things on that grill.
Oh, I was like, I know some.
We put other type of weenies on that grill.
Oh, okay.
Franks.
Yeah, but hopefully we do the giveaway. We've done it for 2 years, and both of those years been cool. You know what I mean? It felt good, bro. The feeling. So hopefully we can do it again this
So
year.
you sell merch year round?
Yeah.
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 Why don't you sell merch year round?
I don't know, bro.
Because by the time I saw your stories, I was like, oh, he sold out.
I'm just.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten my first shirt yet.
I still got it though. I told you previous times. You feel me? To let me know when you're ready, when you
I
want
was ready
it.
today, bitch. You came to my house.
Yeah, that's my fuck up. I ain't gonna lie, but
But you forgot.
hey, I'll go get it after this is good.
I'm just kidding.
Nah, but I got it. I don't know, bro. Like, actually, I was getting a haircut before coming here, and one of the dudes that actually does my designs, I was talking to him. That's his brother.
Is he Merced?
Yeah, he is.
What is this the same guy that did my logo?
Wait, who did your logo?
Mickey?
Yeah, Miggy. Yeah, my boy Miggy.
Gay Mike.
Yeah.
You know, so shout out boy Miggy.
Oh shit.
But
he did it.
yeah, him. I was talking to him to do little mock-ups, you know, because I'm thinking of bringing out hoodies. But yeah, and he was asking me the same shit, and I was telling him like, I don't know, bro, I'm weird. Like, I kind of want to just do like hot drops, you know, and not bring out the same shit. If that makes sense, kind of just drop like, for example, that shirt that you bought.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bring that out no more. You feel me? So never. So
That's tight, though. You sure?
Whoever got,
You sure?
I'm positive. Even though they did so good, bro, I had like over 90 orders. You feel me? Which is not a lot for me, but you know, I don't know. It feels good. You know what I mean?
People want your shit.
Yeah. So, and not only that's my picture, you know, so it feels cool.
That's
you know,
tight.
hometown, my picture I took. I don't know my whole name. You feel me? But
What's up?
I just feel grateful for the people who did, you know, cop it. And yeah, nah, man, I'm not gonna push it out no more. You know, whoever copped it, and that's that. And time to move on. You feel me? Drop some new shit,
new design. So you're more on the exclusive shit.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm thinking of. I've been you know, thinking about this shit. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm trying to do some exclusive hot drops. You know, maybe I don't know, monthly, every 2 months. You know, because this shit is time consuming, bro. It's a lot of work, but yeah.
You merch year round.
Yeah.
And you have an Instagram page for your merch now.
Yeah, I just before it was I had a merch plug that I would go to make my merch for me. You know what I mean? Like a middleman,
right?
You know. And right now I'm eliminating the middleman, and it's just gonna be like my own personal people.
Yeah.
Making my shit for now.
How much do you sell your stuff for?
Right now,
People wanna know.
Right now the set price is $30 a shirt, $50 a hoodie, $90 a sweatsuit.
Oh, there you go.
$15 a face mask.
Know your worth, bitch.
$30 a hat. Winter's coming up. I'm looking into beanies and other shit like that.
Oh yeah.
We should give some
shorts.
We should give away some of your shit.
Yeah, no, I just recently did that.
That's tight.
The giveaway.
That's tight.
Admyre's doing one too, if they didn't know.
Yeah, for sure.
That's just dope.
Size large from the merch that you missed.
And it's always
shit. What do I gotta do? How do I enter this giveaway, dude?
Shit, bro. Just go to my bio. Feel me?
Okay.
Click the link that you know that's there. Our newest project that we just dropped. You know, featuring GB.
Who's on this project? What we got going
the
on?
The homie Acito from Stockton,
okay.
And Young Iggs from Modesto.
Okay. Why don't you guys bring them today?
Who that?
Yeah, nah.
I want to meet this guy. I want to meet.
Yeah, we could probably make this possible, bro. You feel me?
Acito.
We got Mr. Merced here, and you know.
Yeah, Mr. Merced right here. Look at Mr.
You got me that just makes shit happen.
You know what I mean? I got the most famous guy in Merced at my house, dude.
We're done.
We're
done, bro.
Oh,
you got drunk off the first one.
I did. I'm barely catching up. Nah, I'm barely catching up.
No?
You got like 10 right there. I'm like on my third one.
Nah. Oh, I'll go get you one. I'll be right back. But he's gonna talk.
We gotta talk.
Yeah, you gotta tell the people some shit.
We're gonna
for a minute.
I'm gonna get my boy to rap right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So whatever you gotta say.
Now, okay, so just between, I don't even know if you can put this on the podcast.
This is gonna be the VIP access,
yeah.
first time
behind the
world
scenes
premiere. Feel me?
So the next project on the line, well, we got a couple projects dropping, but
damn, you gonna give them the straight up scoop, huh? Okay,
the next
I see
one.
You.
So Cold Life is on next.
Hey,
so,
did you get a date for that?
Not yet. I was waiting for this one to wear out.
Okay, I feel it.
So
I'm only asking because I've been getting hella people, bro, asking me.
No, that's next.
That shit hot for whatever reason. People waiting on that, but
what are we waiting on?
On Cold Life, bro. We took a trip to
Here you go.
We took a trip to Washington.
Oh, I saw that. You said you almost crashed.
Oh,
I heard you were asleep,
bro. It's scariest shit of my life.
No, I heard you fell asleep.
Like that? Yeah, straight. Whoever you heard that from, straight bapping, and I hope you believe me. You feel me? Because pretty much, I heard pretty much what had happened was. So check this out, bro. So we went to Washington. You feel me? Straight business work, bro. Shot 2 music videos out there, and it was quick, bro. It was the weekend. You feel me? It was just Friday took off, came back Sunday, bro. Right? That's pretty much
we were out there
right?
for 3 days.
Yeah, so on the way back, rode back with some cat, and yeah, bro, I was knocked out, bro. I was passenger, you feel me? And the whole way I was trying to stay up, you feel me? I don't know. He was driving, so I was like, let me stay up, try to talk to him, making conversation, so he could be cool. I get tired, bro. You feel me? The whole weekend I was working, so I'm tired, gassed. I ended up like closing my eyes, bro, taking a little nap. Next thing you know, bro, I'm like literally
Yeah, we did
opening
put
my eyes.
Admyre to work though. We shot like 3 videos or something like that.
Nah, bro, but check it out. I open my eyes and I just see a car, bro, right in front of us, like, and this nigga is just smashing. I just hear like the engine. I'm like, the fuck's going on? Like this nigga gonna, go on the next lane or some shit, switch lanes. I look over to my nigga and my nigga knocking out. I'm like, I look up, I'm like, hey nigga, you good? And he's like, oh shit, yeah. I'm like, hey bro, if you want, you know what I mean? Pull over and I'll hop on, you feel me? I'll start driving. Yeah, bro, that shit.
So that wasn't your fault.
Hell no, I don't know where the fuck this nigga heard that shit from.
I think that's what I heard.
I know Admyre don't be lying. You know what I mean?
Nigga,
He's a lot of things, but he's not a liar. You know.
Thank you, bro.
You know
I appreciate
he's
that.
a lot of things.
No,
dude.
I believe it. I
You feel
believe
me?
it.
It is.
Nah.
Yeah, nah, but aside of that trip was dope. We got some hot shit. Feel me?
Yeah.
So-
Is that all you're worried about right now? Just like
What?
that, like the good. Do you okay? What if a shitty rapper hits you up? Man, I know SGB. You know, I mean, I'm asking you. What if a shitty rapper hits you up and be like, "Hey, film my shit," but you know he sucks.
Fuck no, especially if they hit me like that. You feel me?
Okay. What if they're
honestly,
like, "Hey, bro, I got a okay, whatever."
Yeah, no. Look, it goes back to what this nigga was saying. Their approach, bro. Because I be having requests like in my DM. You feel me? It may not be a lot, but 10, 12 requests, and they're all, "What up, cuz? How much you charge? How much you taxing?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I leave those there. I don't open them,
You don't
bro.
fuck with that.
Nah, hell nah. You feel me? I go same thing as him, based off approach. Like
Okay.
when it comes to this shit, like I take pride in my work. You feel me?
Okay.
And what I do. I never half-ass shit. He could tell you that, bro. You feel me? I always try to get him on a game plan. You know what I mean? Just to be more organized, so shit could run smoothly. But yeah, bro. A lot of people hit me with some just, you know what I mean, like that, bro. Like I said, you know what I mean, like they don't even approach you in a way to where I could take them serious. You know. So for the most part, I'm pretty picky with who I shoot. You know what I mean? I rather build relationships and work with the same person than just shoot for everybody.
How much you charge for a video right now, dude?
Here-
If I'm a regular ass person, I'm like, hey, dude, I want a rap video.
Here in town, $450, and that's cheap, bro.
Yeah,
That's,
I mean, I know it's cheap.
That's cheap
I know it's
be real with you. You feel
It's
me?
cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, $450 here in town. Yeah, for sure.
I'll go out on a limb and say you got the best videos in town, dude. Maybe Merced can.
Easy.
You know what I mean?
I
Easy.
I
You know
appreciate
what's crazy too? Now that you put it that way, like I'm not gonna say we're too busy, but we don't see it like that. Like as competition, like I'm trying to be the best rapper, I'm trying to be the best director.
What you are, dude.
But if we really sit down, this is my first time ever like seeing it from the outside looking in. There isn't another rapper, or there isn't another cameraman in Merced.
No, it's not.
Not only putting in the work that we're doing, but as good as us.
Yeah, I mean, I can do.
Yeah.
There's shady rappers putting out music every week. They
Yeah.
suck. No one knows who they
There's
are.
a lot of cameramen.
It's all
There's a lot of
it's all about quality of work, dude. It's about how exclusive you are.
Yeah, a lot of people get lost in that. You know, when they try to join this game, they get lost in that. You know what I mean? They care about who's seeing their shit, people sharing their shit. You know, who fucks with them, who doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the big advantage and upper hand that me and GB got is that we truly don't give a fuck about any of that shit. You feel me? We get to work, bro. You feel me? This nigga, he works aside of the whole rap shit. You feel me? So do I. I mean, we do this shit on the side.
Right.
You feel me? So if we were to actually do this shit as a living, I think it would get a little crazier. You feel me? I think we would double up on our work, triple up on our work. You feel me? I was like, but
What's stopping us from doing this?
me personally, I'm happy where I'm at. You mean like I'm cool where I'm at right now. Doing this shit on the side, it brings in enough money and you know for me to invest in myself.
How satisfied are you? Like how?
Not too satisfied. That's why I'm still going. You know what I mean?
But if you know the potential, why?
I think I'm just more of a secured person.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I rather just know that
It's not 100% sure it's going to triple up.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
right.
I have a good idea that I'm pretty confident that it could work out. You know what I mean? Just based off how busy I am with me working
You're more
full
on a sure
time.
thing.
Yeah. But I just, like I said, I'm good where I'm at. And I like pushing myself. You feel me? So with the you know, me working still full time and doing this shit on the side, like I want to see like, okay, I know I could do this much, but let me push myself and be like, all right, can I take this load on and still knock it out? Just like I came back, bro. I bullshit you, and I still got like probably like 2 videos of GBs I still got to work on. You know what I mean? And that's just because we've been working, bro. You know what I mean? Like aside
me, I have that, like, I'm not gonna say like put myself on that scale, but I'm a lot like Admyre when it comes to thinking about business.
Yeah.
Follow a lot of like entrepreneur pages, like millionaire mindset, like strategies. And me, I just, you know, the goal is having more than one income.
For sure.
Like whatever you're doing, you're hustling, slanging, pressing t-shirts.
Yeah. Off top.
You know, selling verses, whatever. Like I like to have more than one income because like it's just the way my mind is set.
As long as the outcome is income.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. You can't
and it's
depend
more than
on
one. I can't depend on 1, 2, or 3 or 4. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get money every single way I can. And then another fun fact is up until recently, for some reason, I've always wanted to be a rapper, like I said. I've always wanted to be a rapper. I always wanted to rap. Like, I don't want to be a rapper anymore. Like, I'm not saying I don't want to rap or whatever, but that's not the goal anymore. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm trying to be a rapper. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to be a director. I'm trying to make it. Like, that's not my goal anymore. Now it's kind of like second nature now. Yeah. Now my main goal is just to be happy.
Hey, that's real, bro. That's real.
I just want to be happy. I don't give a fuck if I'm a rapper or not or what people think. I just want to be happy. I want to have that happiness and inner peace within myself.
Especially today with everything going on.
I saw this. That the Buddhists believe that it says if you want to stop suffering, it says stop wanting shit. It says 90% of your suffering is shit that you want.
Shit that you can't have.
Yeah, shit you want. Like people want money. People want love. Okay. People want this. People want that. Buddha said, he didn't say this, but basically he said, how much shit makes you suffer that you don't want? Like, think about what you're stressing about and what makes you suffer and whatever. How much of it is stuff that you don't want?
Okay.
Think about it. Like,
yeah.
That's deep. You know what I mean? Like, what stresses you out to where you're like, fuck? Like, for example, Mr. Merced right here. You know what I mean? Like, he has a purpose aside from his rapping gig. He says, I want to provide everything I want for my daughter. So there's a purpose to his drive. There's a purpose to what he's doing. There's a purpose why he wants money. So I don't put that on things I want. It's more like things you have to do, you know?
Yeah.
There's a difference between things you have to do and things you need and you want.
Like right now, currently, for those who don't know, I'm fighting a case right now.
Oh yeah, you were just in court. How was that?
It's not good. So when I got court Monday again. They're bringing me back to back. So right now, by the looks of it, it's not looking good. I basically have to prove that I'm not a gang member. Okay. It's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm fucked.
Depressing.
So right now I'm thinking time.
Yeah, man.
And those who've been locked up and know what it's like nothing you can imagine up until you're there. So now I'm thinking like, what's the best deal I could take? Right now, my best deal is looking like 3 years, maybe. I'll probably have to go sit down for 3 years. Oh my God. Average 5.
Can we pay to get you out?
At one point, I think I had to take a deal. If they offer like probation or some bullshit like that, like I'm gonna take it.
Hey, with COVID, dude.
But check me out though. You know what I mean? God first. But
always.
But what I'm saying is like, that makes me appreciate life so much more today, because I could have been in jail right now. You know what I'm saying? During the holidays.
That's true.
With people that I should have been in there with.
Right.
So I'm like, fuck, I'm beyond grateful that I could drink a beer right now. I'm beyond grateful that I got to see my daughter today. I'm beyond grateful that I'm not limited to talking to Admyre right now. I used to call Admyre, and it's like, you have 60 seconds remaining. I'm like, real, fuck.
Hey,
like,
bro, worst feeling.
Hey,
and you're just like,
worst
fuck.
feeling, bro.
My dad was a jailbird, dude, so...
Yeah.
So you know that feeling.
I know all about the whole...
Yeah, so you know that feeling.
I know all about the whole, hey, dude, collect call, or going to Sandy Mush, fucking 8 a.m. when it's hella foggy outside when they go on a visitation, you know what I mean? So, like, you go in, you know...
Yeah, so right now I'm beyond grateful that I could even, like, drink a beer with him or chill with him for longer than 15 minutes. So when I hear somebody complaining about like, you know, my fucking work was fucking hell today,
Yeah.
or like fuck my fucking bitch didn't buy me these fucking Jordans I want. I'm like, bro, like that makes me that gives me a bigger reason to be even happier. Like fuck, bro, I'm grateful for I'm not bitching about shit right now, because soon enough it could be possible that I'm not gonna have shit. So that makes me just like the main goal is to be happy. I don't even want to be a rapper as a priority goal. I just want to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Are you scared of going to jail, or are you just scared of wasting time?
I'm scared of me being absent in my daughter's life.
Okay.
So wasting time.
Wasting time.
Yeah.
Right. You ain't scared of where you're going. You're scared of what life goes on even when you're not there.
Yeah, and even like going back to the gangbanger topic, there's gangbangers that are built for the streets. When they go to jail or prison, it's gonna break them.
Right.
There's gang members that are ready for prison and jail, and when they like the streets, they couldn't really hang on the streets. And then there's gangbangers that are built for both, and I feel like I'm one of those built for both, like through experience, because it doesn't really faze me, you know. I'm scared that like I think I made the most money I've ever made in my life this year, and I'm like, bro, like so much more money I could have made this next 3 years. And I'm not saying the topic is money, but I'm like, bro, like you need that money to buy a house for your family, to buy, you know, like a car for your family, to invest and still keep creating music and to give back. I'm a big fan of giving back and shit.
Yeah.
Like
I know you are.
And I'm not saying like I said, money's everything, but like you need money to do a lot of things in this world.
People
You know
who
what I'm
say money doesn't buy happiness
Yeah.
don't know shit.
Yeah, and I'm not saying it buys happiness, but you definitely need it to get by. Because I remember I didn't have $1 to my name. I couldn't do shit.
Money solves a lot of problems.
I was like,
bro.
oh,
Yeah.
like money's not everything. Like, how are you gonna eat today?
Nigga, crying.
Yeah.
You need money to buy groceries.
People, no. Money
is technically everything you need.
People say, but bitch, money don't buy happiness, bitch. You don't know where to shop. First of all, you know
Not
what
only
I mean?
that, I could highly agree though, because it's like I said, like this year I've had the most money in my bank account I've ever had in my life, and I was unhappy still at that point.
Okay.
I was like, fuck, like the money's not bringing me happiness,
Right.
but it's definitely helping me get by.
Right.
It bought me this liquor bottle. It bought me this month's rent. It bought me whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because
Essentials.
It's essential. You need it. It doesn't buy happiness, but you need it. It's
Right.
essential. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, if you look at it that way, then yeah, it's definitely
You fucking need it.
it's what you need.
But it's not gonna bring that
It's not everything.
emotion.
It's not everything.
It's not.
Damn. See, that's what people don't know about you, dude. No bullshit. People just see you on YouTube and Instagram and
Yeah.
shit, and they're like, "Hey, man, it's just another gangbang."
You know what's crazy too is like, as of late, you know, I'm single.
Right?
As of late, I've been meeting a lot of new women. You know?
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
And this last girl I chilled with, she's like, like, I didn't know you were this nice. Like, I thought you were just angry, like a gangbanger. I'm like, why the fuck did you even choose to chill with me then?
Hey, you know what?
You thought I was gonna be...
Hold on. I'm gonna be real, dude.
Be real, nigga.
I'm gonna be real, 100%. I asked Admyre before he came on here, right? And I was like, "Hey, what's up? Like, what's your boy like?" Because it looks like you're always on alert, bro. It always looks based on what I see, dude. It always looks like you're like. I don't want to compare you to a dog, but it's more like you're like on, dude. Like, okay, dude. It's like a top dog, dude. Like, it's not like, hey, dude, I'm a chill and shit.
I am a dog. I go grocery shopping at Petco.
You know what I mean?
Hold on. Hey, what I said before we got here? Right, I told you the same shit. I was like, nigga said you're always on alert, right?
You're always chill. Okay, I'm not saying you don't.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've been chilling here. You're cool. You're chill. You're a fucking normal ass guy.
I'm
just
human.
saying.
I'm a human.
If I look at you through my Instagram lens, all I see is GB as fuck. Like, this nigga's always mad. This nigga's always on alert. This nigga's always like behind his back. You know what I mean? It's more, you know, and that's just what you see.
That's the image, right?
Yes. But obviously chilling with you and drinking and shit. Everyone's drinking, having a good time, just whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Bullshitting, doing whatever we do, you know? You know, obviously you're cool. Everyone's cool. We're chilling. But, you know what I mean? I understand when, like, if you meet a bitch and she's like, damn, I don't know, this bitch is going to get mad and fucking slap me and shit. You know, if I was a girl, I'd be like, I'm gonna chill with GB. I'd be hella nervous, dude.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Holy shit! What if I get the fucking the what if I get the what do you call it? The opposition here. Holy shit! What if I gotta fight the other guy's bitch? What if a guy rolls up with his bitch? Like he knows, you know what I mean? I gotta fight the other bitch.
Nah, and then she was like, like on the drive, I played Adele. She's like, what the fuck? I played like some random shit. I played like R. Kelly. And then she's like,
hey, R. Kelly, dude.
I had no idea you would listen to this music. And then she's like, you don't listen to any norteño music. I was like, I'm not going to say I hate norteño music, but I never listen to gangster music. It's just, I'm looking for talent. I'm looking for something complex. I'm looking for something that's outside the box. We grew up listening to Lowdown, Dark Room, G-Win, Woody. We heard it. We heard it all already. If you're still rapping about that type of stuff, like it's not gonna catch my attention.
Right.
We heard it.
You want that new shit.
I want something like.
So who's your favorite rapper? I know Nipsey Hussle's your dude.
Yeah.
I know he's your dude. He's like your
right.
I get it.
My favorite rapper alive is Lil Bean from Frisco.
Lil Bean? I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, look him up. Lil Bean.
Damn,
is it cool? I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. Is it cool? Who's your favorite?
Oh
rapper
yeah,
right
he cool for sure.
Don't say GB, dude.
What?
Who's your favorite rapper? Who's your favorite rapper?
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh shit, bro! I don't think I have one to be. Oh no, you know what?
Who's somebody you just go to automatically and just like you're gonna keep it there. You don't have to switch the song. Your go-to rapper, not your favorite, but your go-to. You can always depend on him.
That's the thing,
and
bro.
They can't live in a 209, dude.
I just feel like no. The thing is, I just feel like music has changed so much. You feel me? Nowadays, that I'm just like, oh, I don't know, bro. I don't really have like a favorite right now. You know what I mean?
Who's your go-to?
I don't have one, bro.
Who's your favorite?
Who's somebody? Okay,
now that's the thing. I don't have one. Trust me, I don't have one.
Right now, we hop in your car and you go on Apple Music. Who are you gonna play? Just somebody you listen to.
GB got banned already. You know, they're like, fuck this motherfucker.
Three artists.
I'm gonna put on the podcast. Feel me? I'm gonna put on my boy. You feel me?
Who we going?
Nah, I don't know, bro. Probably to be real, I think.
You just don't know about hip hop, dude.
Huh?
I
do. You know what?
I'll take a hip-hop quiz any day.
Look. Okay.
Yeah.
So hold on. On anything you wouldn't.
So you said hop in the whip. You feel me? Who am I gonna play? Fuck. If that's the case, I'm gonna have to flip it on you. Do Zay Bang.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? And that's so pretty much.
Zay Bang and Lil Bean are like the Snoop and Dre of today.
Yeah, type shit.
So it's either Dr. Dre or Snoop.
Yeah.
And then Zay Bang would have to be Snoop.
He chooses Lil Bean, and I go with Zay Bang. You know what I mean? But that's I don't know. I think that's just right now. Like how you said, I get in the whip and I put something on.
Yeah,
that's probably what I'm gonna listen to. You know what I mean? But I don't know, bro.
Right. I'm gonna need a top 5
of all time.
All time.
Even mainstream?
Yeah, mainstream. Of course, mainstream. You can't diss mainstream.
Fuck. Oh my god, this is the hardest shit ever, bro.
I know. I love this question because people who actually love rap can never give me an answer.
Okay.
People who don't like rap, they look. Before you give your answer, dude. If you're gonna tell me that Tupac's the best rapper of all time, you can suck my dick, dude. Because
only because you like Biggie.
Tupac's not that big. No, I'm not saying.
But only that's why. That's the main reason.
That's not even my number
I'm
one
not
rapper
gonna say.
all
I'm
time.
not gonna say Tupac's the best rapper, but he's definitely in the top 5.
Yeah. Well, you might.
For me.
You might. Okay. Who's your top 5? Let's go.
Off the top of the head, it's not even thinking about it.
Don't think about it. Go with your gut.
Tupac.
Okay.
Eminem.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Nipsey Hussle off top, just because you know what I'm saying. He's iconic.
Okay.
Nas.
Okay.
And see somebody down south.
Is this in no particular order?
No particular order.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm trying to apply all elements to it, not only I'm saying one thing. Hold on, give me a second. The suspense is worth it.
Take your time.
I don't want to refer to my playlist for this. I would have to say 05 Game.
Yeah, you know that's hard to beat.
Yeah, that's 05 Game.
05 Game. Yeah, old English. I'm gonna say 05 game.
Okay, we're gonna go for
05
a game.
game.
Not El Chapo game.
I've never even heard of that game.
Who's your top 5? Let's go. Okay, I'm just disclosure, dude. We're gonna fit the RZA, the Jizza, Inspect the Deck. We're gonna fit them all into one. All right.
All right.
Wu Tang. We're gonna
We
split
got
Wu Tang.
the Wu-Tang into
Nah,
one.
but I could even break it down. You feel me?
That song Triumph by the Wu-Tang
if that was the
though?
case. But yeah, we'll go.
That might be-
All right, so we'll go Wu Tang.
I had the
You
eight
feel me?
diagrams DVD. Going.
I hella fuck with the Big L.
Hey, dude,
You feel me?
because all the potential, not all the success, but all the potential in the world.
Feel me? I just like this flow. You
Big
feel me?
L, Big L.
He came correct. You feel me? Okay, so Wu Tang, Big L, for sure Nas. Oh shit.
Yeah, the last two get hard.
Yeah, for
limited.
sure. Me personally,
Yeah.
50. I like 50 Cent.
Oh, yeah,
The way he
50
flowed, you feel me?
Okay.
His flow.
0550.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was in
Many
Tenaya.
men.
I was in. Ooh.
Was that upon me?
Feel me? I don't know. I was in Tenaya, but I feel with 50. You feel me?
Hey, if you didn't go tonight, you ain't shit.
You say you a wankster.
You
She
ain't-
never popped.
I don't know. 50 was hard, bro. Fuck. Last
Many
one.
Jai is a window shopper.
I can't even.
Man, I mean,
you're rapping and shit.
know.
2 different songs.
I would say.
All right.
I would have to say Drake is up there too. Though.
Hell no. Only because
Yeah.
he don't write his own shit, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't write his own shit. But
Hold
still,
on. Let me get my fifth, bro.
somebody that I feel like the South is being overlooked right now,
The South.
like Texas.
I'll give you my
Atlanta.
top 5. I'll give you my top.
Hold on, I gotta go first.
Damn, bro.
It's kind of hard to fit it just because there's so much elements you apply.
It's because
to it.
I don't know if I want to think old school. You feel me?
Right. Or new
like-
school.
Yeah.
I'll go old
You know
school,
what?
high
I feel like
school,
JB
old
definitely needs to be on that top 5 list.
Who?
JB.
school. GB.
Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna do this just cause like I do listen to a lot of it now, or I did. You mean? But still to this day, Mozzie, bro.
Oh my.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I don't care what you say, nigga. Like I don't care what you say.
Mozzie's hard.
That nigga.
Okay.
that
Mozzie's
nigga-
hard. Yeah,
His wordplay, bro. His wordplay. Hey, right now,
Yeah.
to be like 100, like a lot of the way I talk, it's because of that nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, Mozzie.
You feel
Okay.
me? So
You know, I wanted to
I'm-
ask you where you got your lingo from, but now I know.
like,
Mozzie, yeah.
well, no, it has a mixture of him, but
I had a
you know,
couple of. I
put
used a
my own
couple of his
shit,
words
but
for the longest.
his
For
wordplay,
Shelby, I
bro.
used it for the longest.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. To me, you mean like I
Femi,
said, that's
my
me.
favorite. Femi, it's my favorite.
Activities, festivities, and
for
things.
sure.
All right, so activities is like
Activities, like extracurricular activities.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
active.
something.
Yeah, like this is where this are little activities
Yeah,
taking
little,
place.
little activities and things right here.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say a lyric from one of your songs and I hell forgot it.
Say it.
No, I forgot it. I know it says.
Okay,
oh,
top 5. Come on, let's hear it.
Oh,
yeah,
my
top 5.
Oh, my bad.
Biggie for sure.
Top 5.
Biggie
Eminem,
for sure.
Biggie Smalls or Notorious B.I.G.
Eminem.
Off top.
Eminem. Personally, I'm a big J. Cole fan.
Okay, J. Cole's hard.
J. Cole.
Favorite
No,
J. Cole song.
Hey, I slept on J. Cole right there. I ain't gonna lie. Good
Adolescence.
shit. Good shit.
What did you think of the For Your Eyes Only album?
That shit was hard. I like the message.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I thought that caught me by surprise.
I fuck with this shit.
Keep it 1,000. Admyre sent me that CD when I was in prison. He
Feel
sent
me?
it to me.
Feel me?
And I was a big J. Cole fan at the time, so I was like, I need this For Your Eyes Only, whatever the fuck it is. He sent it to me, and I listened to it from point A to point Z. The whole time I was lost as fuck.
That
I was
song
like,
Deja Vu site.
that's just hard.
Because
Put
I'm
your
like,
fingers
bitch,
in the sky if
bitch,
you want.
Bitch, I'm gonna play that last song where it says, "Get your ass out the wall, go talk to that girl, bitch," because that's all the niggas that are Riley's right there.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, I'm going
Top 5.
quickly. Eminem,
J.
J.
Cole.
Cole,
GB.
Biggie,
Oh, Biggie.
Biggie, Nas.
Oh, Nas. GB.
You know what? I'm gonna throw a curveball in there.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm a big ass fan of Andre 3000, dog.
Oh,
I
hey,
just think
that's
that's
not a
hard.
curveball, though. That's not a curveball. Yeah,
It's
he's
not-
hard.
I thought you were going to say Andre Nicotina. He's
No.
hard too, but.
Oh, Nicotina
Andre-
hard too.
Andre 3000, dude.
Oh, Mac Dre. I slept on that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, now,
I slept on
now you're
Mac Dre.
thinking about it.
I
Hey,
slept on Woody.
Like, for sure.
Woody's a lyricist,
Hey,
like a
like for sure, I would have
motherfucker.
thrown J. Cole on my top 5. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you hear me? So good shit on that one. But yeah,
That's true. Hey, that's true.
I think
Woody
it's
was
just-
tight. Woody, you know what I mean?
Woody raised a lot of us.
Mac Dre, hey,
Through his
that
music.
motherfucker.
All right,
Mag
so
Dre.
before we wrap this shit up,
Let's get it.
do you have a little message for Merced? Do you have a message for the ladies? You have a message for the fellas trying
Damn,
to get
that's
the
a big.
ladies?
That's a lot of weight on my shoulders.
You got a message? Like you got some parting words for us?
It's small town, bro.
This is me speaking to all of the people, the subjects we touched upon. To the local rappers, stand out, switch it up. To the bitches, stand out, switch it up to my DMs. You guys all sound the same. To the directors, stand out, switch it up. To the gangbangers, get it together. Unless this is what you want. If you want to spend the rest of your life in prison or dead, then by all means, get your money. To the kids coming up gangbanging, do it right. Learn how to do it the right way. Don't do it to show off, stand out. And to the rest of the kids listening, looking up to me that aren't in the gangbanging, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't suggest it. It's not something I promote. It's something that just took its course in my life, which is why I am what I am. But as you can see, I'm productive. I'm trying to... it's all about being happy, man. Being happy.
Facts.
Get your bag up, provide for your family, provide for your people.
Facts.
Hell yeah.
You know, you get what you give. So just always keep it positive. And like I said, I'm fighting the case. My freedom is limited, my life is limited, and I'm still just trying to keep it positive, spread positivity, and I'm gonna remain positive through it all. And if you guys, I know this podcast has a lot of gangbanging listeners, but for those of you who are non-gangbangers, listen to my shit. GB on YouTube, GB on all digital platforms. Listen to my last album. Listen to my album. You get to know me through my albums. Yeah, man. You feel me?
Admyre, you got some words? Come on. I'll hook it up for you. Admyre on Instagram.
Yeah.
ADMYRE.
You feel me?
Hit this motherfucker up if you want the fucking visuals. Come with your fucking bag ready. Don't be on that bullshit. There ain't no discounts. We're trying to get free shit.
Yeah.
There ain't no free shit. Make sure you're on some good shit.
Feel me?
He's all exclusive now. Feel me? Let's go. What you got?
Hey, honestly, bro, just stay out the way and get your bread. Feel me? Like he said, nigga, just provide for the loved ones. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, be happy.
That's it?
Because I feel like that's the toughest part for a lot of people.
All right, well, fuck. I'm going to say, stop fucking rapping, Merced. Seriously, dude. Quit putting shit out, dog. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you follow me, unfollow me. Whatever the fuck you got to do, dog. Stop posting your shit, dog.
Yeah, man.
You suck. Man. You suck. You suck. I'm sorry, bro. Like, most Merced rappers aren't good. I'm not saying my shit's good, but you know what I mean? I ain't no rapper.
We gonna get you on a track, though.
I probably got the best rapper in Merced. I got the best rapper of Merced of all time sitting here. I'm going to say the best video guy of all time, the best director of all time, the best producer of all time, giving you all the effort. Hit them up. They're always open for business as long as you got the money. If you ain't got money, then get the fuck out of here. Feel me? If you ain't got the money to afford their shit, don't worry about Biden's tax plan. Feel me? Wait for your stimulus check, dog. You know what I mean? That's all I got. You know, I mean.
I think you reposted that, huh?
Yeah, this nigga.
Yeah, I see. I read it, but I didn't see who it was from. But I read it.
That's
if you can't afford it in my visual, don't worry about Biden's tax plan.
Yeah,
I was rolling.
You know what I mean? Like, people be DMing him and be like, hey, how much? You see? And be like, damn, I thought it was going to be cheap because he's from Merced. Hell no. Nah. You know what I mean?
All right, man, I'm a tap in.
You know what I mean? He hit it. You best believe he hit everyone else up. And then he's like, oh, this nigga's from Merced. He going to charge me a little bag of meth.
Feel me?
That's all he got. Feel me?
Don't work that way. Nigga got a resume now.
All right, man. Until next time, guys. And all right, let's go.
Yeah.